Yeah, what's happening? What's happening with it? Y'all already know what it is. You tuned in to another episode of Everything Boxing. There you go talking that boxing again. Yeah, what's happening with it? Y'all already know what to do when you come in the building. Smash on the like button and let me know you in the building. Yeah. My man, Eric Johnson in the building. Salute. What's happening with it? Who else we got in the building? We got my man Jay Lee. What it do? Skinny 2 Liddy. What's happening with it? James. Salute. Free Smoke. What it do? Bay Area Bro 925 in the building. My man Teachers in the building. Jaime Peralta. What's happening with it? Marvin Banks. Marcus Hayes. Salute to all my people in the building. Like I said, when you come in, make sure that you hit the like button and let me know you in the building. Smash on the like button, let me know you in the building. We gonna cook today. Y'all already know we finna cook today. Jamaican, what's happening with it, Jamaican? Big Drew Titan in the building. What's happening with it, Big Drew? Yeah. Yeah, we definitely gonna cook today. I'm not gonna be able to give y'all the show tomorrow because I'm gonna be flying, so we gonna cook today. Sir Ant, what it do? AJ, what's happening with it? DJ in the building. Ricky Williams, make the fucking fight. Yeah, Mr. Make the Fight. Ricky Williams is in the building. Bole, what it do? John Q, what's happening with it? There you go talking that boxing again. Yeah. And like I said, do me a favor as you come in the building, smash the like button. Smash on the like button. Neil Sinclair, what's happening with it? Justo Chavez, what's happening with it? Yeah. And I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Money Brown, he did a hell of an interview with Richard Schaefer last night. I missed it. I had to go back and watch the replay. And I had to tell Money, man, that was a perfect interview. Like, that shit was, he was flowing like water in that motherfucker. Money Brown was flowing like water off in that thing. That was a hell of an interview that he did. So, yeah, y'all need to check that out. Y'all definitely need to go check out Money Brown's interview. That shit was dope, you know. And, we got a lot of info up out of my man Richard Schaefer. A lot of info up out of Richard Schaefer last night in that interview that Money did. So if y'all ain't checked that out, make sure when y'all get time, go check that video out. The Queen Kwee is in the building. Salute to the Queen. And the Queen, Cassandra Mason, from that Cincinnati, Ohio, you know, the Homer. Daddy. Brush my hair, Daddy, huh? Daddy. I beat that boy, and everybody know I beat that boy. Yeah. You's a bitch. Yeah. You's a punk bitch. Yeah. Cassandra Mason, what's happening with it? Phone booth boxing, what it do? Yeah. Cursor, what's happening with it? And speaking of Mr. AB is coming back. AB making a comeback once again. You know, because the second part of my career, I'm going to be champion again. You know, I'm going to be champion again. The second part of my career, it's going to be all about boxing. Ain't no more clowning around. Yeah, because the second part of my I'm going to be champion again. Yeah. Hey, AB coming back. AB coming back once again. You know, he done put the bottle down and he training again. You know what I'm saying? He trying to watch out all the seeing out his system and he training again. So let's see what AB do. Let's see if AB can get in the ring and he can average 10. If AB averages 10 punches per round, I'm proud of AB. If he can do that, You know what I'm saying? I fuck with AB, but man, AB is a hell of he a good ass dude too. You know what I'm saying? Real ass cat. He's a real ass cat. But with that being said, I'm a real ass cat too, myself. AB ain't gonna never have it no more. You feel me? AB ain't gonna never have it no more. But now, I hope he do. I wish nothing but the best for AB. Do you know how dope it would be for boxing for AB to just jump in the hot tub time machine and come out to 2012 AB? Y'all know how dope that shit'd be. I'm talking about fucking cats up in the ring, but we ain't gonna see that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? We not gonna see that shit no more. We got a better chance of seeing Holyfield come back and knock a top heavyweight out than we do to see AB on top of the boxing game again. I want it to happen, but you know we got to be realistic about this shit. But I don't know. AB, who he gonna fight? Who AB gonna fight? Todd Swindle, what's happening with it? Fucking John Q talking about AB Asian babies. John Q, what it do? My man DP Rocker in the building. That boy King Coleon, what's happening with it, Coleon? Yeah, Queen. It's unfortunate that we will never be able to see AB back on top at the top of his game again. Like I said, come on now. Who don't like AB? I know some cats just hate on AB. They hate on all black athletes that's like brash like that, you know what I'm saying, talk that shit, that got a lot of charisma. A lot of motherfuckers, they ain't got no charisma about themselves. They ain't got no type of character about themselves, so they hate people like AB. But shit, I fuck with AB. It's just in the ring, he can't fool me no more. I know what he gonna do. I know he gonna go in there. He gonna throw about 3 punches around. You know what I'm saying? He gonna move around. If he's in any danger, he gonna hold and survive. You know what I'm saying? Somebody get this clown, Dark Side TDI, up out of my chat immediately. Get this motherfucking clown up out of here. You know what I'm saying? And thank you for your comment. Thank you for your comment. Now you can go about your motherfucking way now. Yeah, the Can Man. I wish you know what I'm saying? The Can Man. I wish we would see the Can Man back again. You know what I'm saying? Because can't nobody say AB wasn't that dude. AB was that dude. AB brought boxing back to life when at the point in time when nobody was really, I ain't gonna say nobody. Only us, only diehard boxing fans was paying attention to boxing unless it was Floyd Mayweather fighting. You feel me? He brought boxing back to life. When AB came on the scene, motherfuckers that wasn't watching boxing, I had cats that didn't watch boxing for years, but they would tune in to see AB fight, whether they hated him, and a lot of them hated him. You know what I'm saying? So they tuned in to see him lose. Or, you know, cats like me, we fucked with him hella heavy. Yeah, shut that soft that shit up. Yeah, you's a bitch. Shut that soft that shit up. Yeah, what's happening with it? John Pay, my man Batman in the building. What's happening with it, Bat? Juan Ramos said the last real street nigga in boxing. Yeah, AB was out there in them trenches for real. But you know, you can't mix being a street nigga and boxing together. You gotta either be one or the other. You dig what I'm saying? You gotta let that street nigga shit. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, chunk the deuce to all that if you're gonna be a fighter at the highest degree. You feel me? You can't be both. And I think that's where AB got caught up. You know what I'm saying? He got caught up being a street nigga still. He also got caught up, you know, because he wanted to be famous. AB, I mean, you know, a young cat like that coming up out of Cincinnati ain't never had shit. AB, some people, they just want to be famous. You got some cats like Errol Spence. he ain't never, you could tell he the type of cat that never wanted to be famous. He ain't never looked at Floyd Mayweather and was mesmerized by Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? Like the fame. Everybody want to be rich, but some niggas want to be rich, but they don't want to be famous. And AB, he wanted to be rich and famous, and that was a problem. You feel me? That was a problem for AB. And when he became famous, well, you know, he acted like a goddamn Hollywood superstar, like a rock star, may I say. Yeah, he acted like a rock star. You feel me? And you can't do both. Mike Oliver, what's happening with it? What it do? The champ. Stan 92, Dundada, what it do? Yeah, so you know, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I would love to see AB get a W under his belt. They're gonna have to be careful, very careful with who they put him in the ring with, but get a W under his belt. And another thing that kind of fucked up AB, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not shitting on PBC, but another thing that fucked up AB is when he got to a certain status, they started sitting him on the shelf for a long time. And somebody with the character of Adrian Broner, they need to be active all the time. Like you got to keep his mind focused to where he ain't got 8 months to sit around and just fuck off. He ain't got a whole year, you know what I'm saying, damn near a whole year to just sit around and figure out what he gonna do with all of the bread that he done made. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Certain type of characters like a Gary Russell, a Andre Ward, a Floyd Mayweather, yeah, they can do that. You know what I'm saying? Because they have extreme discipline. So I'm gonna say this. I'll say that to say this, right? If you have a fighter, if I have a fighter, and the fighter is talented, but I know that he has a whole lot of demons in his closet, right? I know that if he got too much time on his hands, he finna fuck some shit off. I know that. You know what I'm saying? Because Al Heyman and whoever else, you know what I'm saying, they know that. They know what type of characters they got on their hands. I'm going to make it my duty to keep this man busy. Hey, I got to fight for you. You know what I'm saying? Take this fight or I'm going to sit you on the shelf. I got another fight for you. You got to keep him busy. And that's, you know what I'm saying? That's a way that you take care of your fighters. You got to know the characteristics of your fighters. And I know you can't blame it on another man, but it's just if you want to help, you know what I'm saying? That's a great way to help keep them active to where they can, you know what I'm saying? They don't have time to sit around and fuck off. And so, you know, my man OTB boxing class, what it do? What's happening with it? Who y'all want to see AB in the ring with in his comeback? And don't say, don't give me no just fucked up ass shit. Give me some realistic answers. Who y'all would love to see AB come back to the ring with? And my man, World Combat Sports, Scotty in the building. I see you, Scotty. What's happening with it? My man, Catman 785. What's happening with it? The best dad ever. He changed his name to the best dad ever. He ain't stealing on chins no more. He said he took a break from stealing on chins and he the best dad ever. That's what's happening, man. I could dig it. But yeah, give me some realistic answers. Who y'all want to see AB in the ring with next? John Q says, I think AB can beat T.O. no cap. Man, AB ain't beating T.O., bro. AB already fought Mikey Garcia, Anthony Johnson. Dust yourself off and try again. He fought my dude, Anthony Johnson. Salute to my man, Anthony Johnson. But he already fought Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia beat him down there every round. DP Rocker says, Floyd. Hey, if Floyd old now, I think Floyd will still beat the shit out of AB, but that'll be a good fight. A huge mega money fight. That they could make a whole lot of money doing that. I like that, DP. I like that Floyd answer. Justin Cooper says Montana Love. Nah, Montana Love is on his way up, and it'll do a lot for Montana Love to whoop on AB, especially They both, from Ohio and all of that. It'll be a big fight, but I don't think AB gonna want to get whooped by Montana Love, somebody that he came up with. That he came up, Montana Love came up under AB. He came up under AB, like all them dudes came up looking up to AB. I mean, but not a bad fight. DJ says Barrios fight at 147. I don't want to see Adrian Broner nowhere near 147 pounds. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nah. Barrios will beat the shit out of AB. I'm going to just keep it 100. Teach say Sandor Martin is a good one. Yeah, that's a good fight. You know what I'm saying? That's a good fight for AB. AB gonna have to be in shape though, because although Sandor Martin, he can't knock out AB, he don't cause him no type of threat. So I see AB pressuring Sandor Martin, but Sandor Martin throw a whole lot of punches. And AB gonna keep his motherfucking pockets, his hands in his pockets. That shit just irked me when I think about AB, because a lot of these cats he could beat if he threw fucking punches. But the reason he don't throw punches is because he don't be in shape like that. He'll lie to you and tell, I'm in some shape. We in shape. We in some shape. The last time that AB was in some real shape I'm talking about real shape, was when he fought, when he trained with Kevin Cunningham, and I believe that fight he fought Jesse Vargas. But you could go look at the punch stats and you can see it. He threw way more punches than that. The reason AB keep his hands in his pockets, even when because a lot of times it be maybe if he in there with a Pacquiao, we know because Pacquiao can punch. So that shit that happened with him with Marcos Maidana is still in the back of his head. That shit never left him, right? But other times when he's in there with somebody that ain't gonna cause him no harm as far as knocking him out, he still keep his hands in his pockets, is because he ain't in shape like that. I watch AB train. Like, you know what I'm saying? I watch all the little things that he do in the gym, and he'll punch the bag for a little bit, and then he'll bounce around and talk, and he do that shit because he want to take a break. His win ain't like that. When you saw Errol Spence was hitting that bag for 4 minutes straight, go get some water and go straight back to the bag. He don't take breaks. If you ever watch Floyd Mayweather is going full go the whole time. He don't take breaks. Adrian Broner, if you ever watch him train, and Tank do that shit too. That's why Tank fight in spurts. Him and Tank do the same shit. Even in their workouts, they take too many fucking breaks, and I don't like that shit because it translates in the ring. That's why they don't have a high volume. They don't, put out a high value. Now, Tank, of course, he put out a lot more than AB because he's young, and he just a different fighter all around. But Tank do the same shit training. But AB, he really do that shit. Go watch, and if y'all think I'm playing, and y'all hit my like button, smash the like button. If you can't do nothing, hit the like button for your boy. If y'all think I'm just saying this shit, go watch AB train. Go watch one of AB's training videos. He taking breaks every fucking 2 minutes. He's taking a break. Not even and I'm giving him credit saying 2 minutes. Watch AB hit the heavy bag. He fight in spurts. He'll hit it in spurts, and then he'll walk around. He'll be looking, clowning. You know what I'm saying? But he do all of that shit because he needs to take a rest. I know. Trust me. Sean Porter's retired, Emmanuel. And he already fought Sean Porter. I told y'all niggas to say realistic shit. And people talking about, y'all niggas is telling me Mikey Garcia and Sean Porter, niggas he already fought. John Page talking about some Gary Antoine Russell. That nigga know good. My man Batman talking about Gary Antoine Russell. You know good and damn well, motherfucking AB ain't getting in the ring with Gary Antoine Russell. Come on, man. OTB talking about some Keith Thurman. We got Who Israel talking about Boots. Man, I should have never answered that question. Our niggas said all type of just just outrageous shit. Boots and Gary Antoine Russell and Regis. Come on, man. Danny Garcia. Come on, man. Come on. I said when I said this shit, I said, give me realistic fighters. What the fuck make y'all think that Adrian Broner gonna get in the ring with a boots? Or come on, man. Batman say Antoine Russell need that name on his resume. Well, he gonna keep needing it. He gonna keep needing it, dog. You know good so motherfucking well. AB ain't getting in the ring with Antoine Russell. I said, give me, man, y'all don't follow no goddamn directions at all. I asked a simple question. I said, give me some realistic opponents that you can see AB in the ring with his next fight. I didn't say fucking put out a whole bunch of fantasy names. Victor Postal. Well, Victor Postal is dealing with the stuff in the Ukraine, so that ain't it. Omar Figueroa, Wookie Whoop, what's happening with it? Salute to Wookie Whoop. In World Combat, man, he gonna come with some bullshit. Man, come on, World. Hey, Wookie Whoop say AB fighting Omar. That'll be a good fight. That's a fight that was supposed to happen some years ago. AB and Omar was supposed to happen years ago. So I like what Wookie Whoop said. See, Wookie Whoop came in here with some motherfucking sense. He ain't just coming here with some fantasy. We want to see AB versus Andre Ward. Come on, man. He came with some sense. That's a good fight because, you know, hey, Omar been on a long ass layoff too. Otis Mickle said Regis. That ain't realistic neither. Regis is in position to fight for the WBC strap at 140. So that ain't even realistic. And Regis will beat the dog shit out of AB right now. J Dog says rematch Jesse Vargas. That's a good fight, but I think Jesse Vargas is fighting at 147 now. I don't want to see AB at 147 pounds. And Jesse Vargas got a fight coming up. Jesse Vargas is finna fight Liam Smith. Yeah, Jesse Vargas got a fight coming up. He finna fight Liam Smith. Jamal James at 147. I don't want to see AB in the ring with no 147 pounders. He's not a 147 pounder. Pedraza, that should have looked bad. Pedraza fucking boxed AB's head off. I don't want to see that. Come on, man. Why y'all want to put AB in there with just motherfuckers you know gonna beat his ass? Put AB in there with somebody that he got a chance to win. Khan is at 147. Well, Khan didn't even fight at 147. Khan fought at like a 149 pound catch weight. I see my man G5 Gabe in the building. What's happening with it? What it do? G5 say, like a lot of people saying Montana Love. A lot of people saying Montana Love. That's a good fight for Montana Love, but it ain't a good fight for AB. I want to see somebody that AB can get a win against. You know what I'm saying? Let AB get a win. Let him, you know what I'm saying? Don't put him in there with somebody you know he gonna lose to. Ain't no way in hell AB beating no Montana Love and nobody on that level right now. Justin 9 talking about some Ryan Garcia. Man, you know that goddamn fight ain't happening. Come on, man. Stop making fantasy fights. You know he ain't fighting no Ryan Garcia. My man said Hank Lundy. That's a winnable fight. But Hank Lundy, you gonna dig Hank Lundy up out the grave, huh? Hank Lundy that's a winnable fight. Josito Lopez got a fight coming up this weekend, bro. And Josito Lopez is at 147 pounds. Blair Cobb is 147, but like I said, he's 147, bro. Blair Cobb is at 147, but that would be an entertaining fight. Jose Benavidez Nah, Jose Benavidez fought at like they didn't Jose Benavidez fight at 160 his last fight, some shit like that. Wookie Wook said Ivan Redcatch. Ivan Redcatch that's a fight. Put him in there with Ivan Redcatch. That's a good fight. Put him in there with Ivan Redcatch. That's a good fight. That's a fight that's winnable. Ivan Redcatch, you know what I'm saying? If AB is beating Ivan Redcatch gonna do some weird shit like bite his nuts off. He gonna try to bite AB's nuts and shit. He gonna drop down to his knees in the clinch and try to bite AB's nuts. My man, Batman say a rematch with Santiago, Giovanni Santiago. I wouldn't be mad at that, but shit, I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? Ivan Redcatch is probably the best answer. Ivan Redcatch. I think the two best answers I done seen is Ivan Redcatch and Omar Figueroa. Other than that, y'all niggas is just putting up a whole bunch of fantasy shit that y'all know ain't gonna happen. But OTB, come on, bro. Luis Arias fight at 160 pounds or 154. Why would he fight? Come on, man. I said I don't want to see him at 147, and y'all niggas is putting in here 154, 160 pound fighters. Man, y'all wildin', bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Wookie, they wild, bro. Nigga talking about a Paulie Malignaggi rematch. Paulie been retired for man. I mean, we gonna move on. Cause y'all, this ain't fantasy hour. I was trying to be serious. Y'all niggas coming up with all type of fantasy matches and shit. God damn. Talking about, I want to see a rematch with Adrian Broner versus Ponce de Leon. Yeah, he should fight Ponce de Leon. That'll be a good fight. Oh, shit, man. Hey, y'all smash the like button. Y'all smash on the like button, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? What else is going on? Oscar De La Hoya out here. You know what I'm saying? Let's move on, y'all. Let's move on. I see we ain't gonna get nowhere with this AB shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's move on. Let's move on. Hit my like button. Hit my like button and let's move on. Hit my like button. I appreciate everybody in the building, but do me a favor and hit the like button. So let's talk about Oscar De La Hoya. You know what I'm saying? And him wanting to talk about he want to sign Tank so he can make the goddamn fight with Ryan Garcia. Bro, like, come on, man. I'm gonna repeat that one more time. Oscar De La Hoya is out here doing interviews talking about he want to sign Gervonta Tank Davis so he can make the fight with Ryan Garcia. First off, ain't nobody thinking about no motherfucking Ryan Garcia. Stop putting Ryan Garcia on the high-ass pedestal like Ryan Garcia is just fucking, his name is just so big that can lure a fighter like Tank to sign with you. Man, he sound like a clown with that shit. Tank Davis ain't going nowhere near no motherfucking Oscar De La Hoya. Right? So he can fuck up your career. When the last time Oscar De La Hoya promoted a black fighter? Like, really promoted him. And don't say Blair Cobb because Blair Cobb promoted his own motherfucking self. When was the last time Oscar De La Hoya promoted a black fighter? Y'all can't think of one, huh? When was the last time Oscar De La Hoya promoted a black fighter? It's been years and years and years. If you a black fighter, you know that if you go to De La Hoya, and see them names that you naming, you talking about some Sugar Shane Mosley and Bernard Hawkins, wrong. Dust yourself off and try again. Absolutely not. All them fighters that y'all is naming, Richard Schaefer did that. Did y'all forget? And shout out again to Money Brown TV that did a hell of an interview last night with Richard Schaefer. Don't give Oscar De La Hoya credit for shit that Richard Schaefer was doing. Phone booth boxing. You ignorant motherfucker. Did I say anything about Oscar being racist? You said it. Get him up out of here. Get him up out of my chat. Somebody that got a wrench, get phone booth boxing up out of the goddamn chat. Now, as we continue, like I said, all of those fighters that y'all is naming, those fighters were put to the forefront by Richard Schaefer, not Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya, he wasn't promoting shit. He was fucking playing with his nose. That's what he was doing. Oscar De La Hoya was playing with his goddamn nose. You feel me? Don't give him credit for shit that Richard Schaefer was doing. After Richard Schaefer left, Golden Boy Promotions went fucking to the gutter. It went to the gutter. And all of them black fighters stopped being promoted once Richard Schaefer left. All of those fighters went to the gutter once Richard Schaefer left. You feel me? Richard Schaefer was the one that was promoting all them fighters. Yeah, OTB Money had a great interview. Y'all sleeping on that interview that he did with Richard Schaefer. That was the man behind Golden Boy when Golden Boy was the top promotional company. Golden Boy at the time was shitting on everything. And that was because of Richard Schaefer, not Oscar De La Hoya. And I seen somebody put Rashidi Ellis. Somebody had enough. I said, when was the last time Oscar De La Hoya promoted a black fighter? And somebody had the nerve enough to put in my goddamn chat, Rashidi Ellis? For real? Y'all call that promoting? Sitting a man on the shelf for years and years and not letting him fight? If y'all call that promoting, shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to say. I'm lost for words. If y'all call, man, let me drink some of this water. Y'all got me fucked up today. Coach, I don't know if you just want to argue today or not. Everybody, I know who started Golden Boy Promotions. Bernard, Shane, De La Hoya, Richard Schaefer, right? This ain't about who was partners with Golden Boy. This don't have nothing to do with that. We know who was promoting all the fights, who was doing all the big work at Golden Boy when Golden Boy was on top, and it was Richard Schaefer. That's who it was. It was Richard Schaefer. Kwee says she at work listening. Yeah, I'm gonna keep you entertained. So Oscar De La Hoya ain't did shit. El Sancho Boxing. He says, I thought you were unbiased channel. I see you pushing that racial card. Unsubscribe. You know what? Hit the subscribe button and then unsubscribe again. You feel me? So you can say that you unsubscribed 2 times. You bitch ass nigga. Yeah, hit it again. Hit the subscribe button just so you can go back and unsubscribe again. And then you can make a video and tell everybody how you unsubscribe. And then hold your breath and see if you live, right? Wondering if I give a fuck or not. Let's move on. You wasted all of that time to type and tell me some bullshit like I give a goddamn. These dudes, man, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Wow. What coach say? Wow, wow, wow. You can't make this shit up. Right. I'm unsubscribing. And fuck that make me any difference. Man, and yeah, y'all go. My man OTB is putting his link to his channel. Y'all go click on that link and subscribe to his channel. My man Kawhi Elliott Salute to my man Kawhi Elliott in the building. He says, I'm making shirts of the top 5 best channels, and I got ETB and Money Brown TV, Blue Blood TV, Champside, Combat, World Combat, and Knockout Boxing. Man, I appreciate you, man. I really appreciate you, that man. That's an honor, man. Appreciate the love. Well, my man John Kramer in the building. He says, I see the circus is in town. Get out of here, clown ass nigga. Man. And you know, the funny thing, it be the most racist dudes that say shit like that, right? It be the most racist cats that say dumb shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's obvious that you can look at Golden Boy Promotions and see that Oscar De La Hoya, right? Once Richard Schaefer left and everything got crushed apart at Golden Boy, they don't promote no black fighters. You know what I'm saying? Now, promoting a fighter and having a fighter on your roster is two different things. You can be on the roster, but is he promoting you? Rashidi Ellis, a great example. That's why he had to get up out of there. Right, coach. You racist when you speak the truth. But we know them the dudes that if you say something that they like, oh yeah. If I came on here talking about Canelo is the greatest and Canelo this and Canelo that, when I come on here and I talk about, you know, how Canelo is a hell of a fighter and shit, oh yeah, man, facts. I love this channel. Man, I subscribe just because you speak facts. But you know, that same dude get mad and call you all type of niggas behind the camera. I know. You know what I'm saying? Hey, for real. My man KG, what's happening with it? He say, stay on their head. Salute. Yeah, man, and I'm gonna have to pull up on you, KG. My bad, man. I'm gonna have to pull up to the spot and see what you got cooking. Nah, you know what? I take that back. Because the last 2 times I went to the spot, your ass wasn't in there. You know what I'm saying? It was some girl that was working at the counter, and I asked her, I said, where KG? She was like, no, he's not here today. So your ass wasn't in there. So don't say I didn't come. You know what I'm saying? I didn't come to the spot. You just wasn't in there. But salute to my brother KG. Yes, sir. Yeah, you already know what it is, Cassandra. Just exactly what it is. And my man, boxing matchups with Dwayne Freeman. Drop your link in the chat. Dwayne, drop your link in the chat and let everybody, you know what I'm saying, get that good cooking you be doing over there. Desmond Hickman said he didn't even know that Wilder used to be with the PBC. With Oscar. Yeah. All of them fight. I'm telling you, Richard Schaefer was a beast. I'm not gonna give that credit to Oscar De La Hoya. Richard Schaefer was putting all that work in, right? Richard Schaefer was putting all that work in. That shit wasn't Oscar De La Hoya, but they had everybody, all of the fighters that you think are great. All of the fighters, they had them, from Adrian Broner, from the Charlo brothers, Deontay Wilder. You think of them, they had them. Golden Boy was shitting on Top Rank. Top Rank, they was trying to, you know what I'm saying, carry that shit with Manny Pacquiao, and basically, you know what I'm saying, the only really big hitter they had, Manny Pacquiao and Tim Bradley. That's why that shit was named Rematch Fucking Room. They named the Zone Rematch Room, but they should have named goddamn Top Rank Rematch. That's why they had Manny Pacquiao rematching all of them dudes. They ain't had no big hitters over there. Golden Boy had all the big hitters. My man Zenith said, since Schaefer left, their racist emails came out. Canelo sued. Ryan had a breakdown. Virgil can't make weight, and JoJo got child pornography charges. Maybe he should have gave it to Schaefer. Man, bro. But I've been, what's going on with that? See, I caught like the tail end of when KQKC was talking about what the fuck happened with JoJo Diaz. I'm not hip to that shit. Y'all gonna have to put me on game. Somebody put me on game. and let me know what happened with JoJo Diaz. Did I miss your hold on, I missed the super chat. Let me see if I can find it in here. My bad, G5. I'm slipping. Okay, here we go. I got you, G5. My man G5 say, never. He promotes bachelor work when you get in. He said, when you get in, Key. I get in tomorrow. I get in tomorrow around like 7:30. Yep. So you already know I'm gonna hit you. Yep. Yeah. That's what he was doing, just like my brother G5 said. He was promoting that spatula up in his behind. That's what he was doing. And playing with his nose with that good powder. But yeah, somebody let me know what was going on with that JoJo Diaz situation. The daughter said he was texting Johnson pictures to who though? Who he texts? My man Stan 92 said he sent a dick pic to his girl, and apparently she sent it to her underage sister. Wait, hold on. Why would his girlfriend send her man junk to her sister? Is that on Joseph Diaz? That's on his girlfriend. So let me make sure I read that shit right. Let me make sure I read it right. Stan says he sent his junk pic to his girl, and apparently she sent it to her underage sister. What? Why would she do that? Is that on Joseph Diaz? And then William says he sent photos to his girlfriend's sister who is young. So did he send it or did his girlfriend send it? We got conflicting stories here. Because if his girlfriend sent the pictures to her sister, that ain't his fault. Okay, I bet. Okay, G5, bet. Well, let me see if I can find this. And y'all hit the like button. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Hit my like button for me. Hit my like button for me. I'm gonna see if I can find the article on this real quick. I don't know how I missed this. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna just read what the article say for those who, like myself, that don't know. It says pro boxer Joseph Diaz accused of attempted enticement of minor in lawsuit. Attempted coercion, enticement, of minor in lawsuit. An unidentified plaintiff has filed a lawsuit against professional boxer JoJo Diaz, accusing the former IBF super featherweight champion of attempting to coerce a minor to engage in sexual activity. The lawsuit, which was filed by Jane Doe in the U.S. District Court for District California, alleges that Diaz, 29, shared sexual graphic material with the plaintiff via social app Snapchat in September 2020. The plaintiff state was 17 at the time. According to the lawsuit, the plaintiff submitted police report alleged incident 1 year later. Really? They talked about the shit a year later. So let me just chill. Let me chill. Let me chill because at the end of the day, she was 17, but I don't even got to read no more of that shit. You know what I'm saying? She was 17, so he ain't had no business sending that shit to. But come on, man, let's keep it 100. Man, I mean, so she gonna open the shit, look at it, keep it, and then tell a year later because she wants some bread. She gonna wait till man, that shit is all about money. That shit is all about money. You know what I'm saying? You come on now. Now all of a sudden she ain't. Nah, let me just chill. I'm a chill. I'm not even gonna get into that shit. But I'm gonna just keep it 100, right? I was 17 years old once upon a time, a long time ago, and I knew how 17-year-old females was acting way back in the 90s when I was 17-year-old. When I was 17 back in the 90s. It ain't shit changed. So I'm going to just, I'm going to chill on that because I do have daughters myself. I got daughters myself. But yeah, I don't know. That's a, yeah, I don't even want to talk about that. But it's all about money. You know what I'm talking about? That shit is all about money. When I don't even have to read the rest of that article because it's all about money. Goddamn shame. I'm going to just leave it alone, But, now if she had opened it up and was just devastated from off the rip and told like right then we got a whole different, situation. We got a whole different situation because it was like, okay, well, maybe she ain't never had seen nothing like that before. And, it fucked with her. She wasn't prepared for that. And she told somebody right off the rip. But come on, you going to wait till the man start getting in big fights and making money and then, come on, we know what that shit is about. OTB says because he left her sister and they all start reaching. Yeah. So if it was Snapchat, right, and you got the shit, when you got it, you had to take a screenshot of the man's junk. So you took a screenshot of some shit that you was devastated by. Come and miss me with all that shit. Miss me with all that shit. Because Snapchat don't save shit. Once you look at it, that shit gone. You know what? I'm gonna do you a favor, James S. I'm gonna let somebody in here do James S a big favor so he can watch me talk, right? He can watch the show, but he can do it from the background. You know what I'm saying? While he rub his motherfucking pussy. Let him watch the show while he rubbing on his pussy in the background. Somebody do me a favor and get his ass up out of here so he can continue playing with his clit in the background. But yeah. So yeah, I don't want to get too deep in that shit because it is what it is. I ain't gonna get too deep into it. But yeah. Y'all hit the like button. What else is going on? A lot of shit going on in boxing, right? A lot of shit is going on in boxing. And let's talk about T-Bud. We ain't gonna waste no time. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't gonna waste no time. Let's talk about Bud. Let's talk about T-Bud. Talk about Bud Crawford. Now, Bud Crawford, well, let me rewind a little bit. Bernie, he did a live like I had told y'all. He was bragging about they was pulling up in motherfucking truckloads, right? They was pulling up in van loads, the whole team, bringing all Omaha to the fight with him. They was pulling up big. Yeah, we gonna be at the fight. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, all of them, they coming deep to the fight. But now, at the last minute, Terence Crawford didn't have a change of hearts. He's saying, nope, I'm not going to the Errol Spence fight. And I don't even need to go to the fight. It's no need for me to go to the fight. I'm like, so this is the biggest fight of your career, a fight that you supposedly been crying about for, if you let your fans tell it, Errol Spence been ducking you for 5 years now. That's what they, you know what I'm saying? If you let them get to telling the lies, right? And now all of a sudden, when the time has come, ain't no other blocks, right? All you got to do is, you know what I'm saying, shit, accept basically. We know about the 2 fight, all of that, right? But it ain't no more roadblocks in between you and Errol Spence. All he got to do is go in there and do his job and beat Ugas. Hey, and it's on and popping. We got action. We got action. But now you saying it's no reason for you to come to the Errol Spence fight? It ain't no reason. So I'm going to leave it right there, right? I'm going to leave that right there for a second. And I'm going to let everybody get their comments in, right? I'm going to let y'all soak that shit in. He says it's no reason for him to come to the fight. Soak that shit in. And I know my brother Batman want to cook on this. I know Coach, he going to want to cook on this. And OTB. So I'm going to send out these links. In G5, if you want a link, let me know. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send G5 a link too, just in case, you know, he off of work. I know G5 usually be at work, but hold on. Let me get my man Batman. So I'm gonna send out these links, and then I'm gonna continue to cook on this situation. Y'all give me a second. And y'all hit the like button. While y'all waiting on me to shoot these links out, hit the like button for me. That's it. Like Batman say, that's it, that's all. And G5 say he clocking out now. I got you, G. And one more. Like I said, y'all hit the like button. If y'all ain't hit the like button, hit the like button. Oh yeah, OTB. And y'all make sure that y'all go sub to OTB boxing class. And make sure that y'all sub to Lord to the Game Boxing Talk. And you know, Kwame and OTB, they doing a collaboration over there at Lord to the Game. So they got that shit popping. So make sure that y'all go show them some love and support too. And I'm gonna keep telling y'all, go watch their interview that Money Brown did with Richard Schaefer. Hell of an interview. Hell of an interview. And man, that shit was modern. Like he flowed through that shit. Yeah, Money did his thing on that one. I ain't gonna lie. Did you watch that interview, Batman, Coach?
I ain't get to watch it yet.
Yeah, go check that out. What's happening with it, Coach?
Oh man, ain't too much, bro. Just
Coach.
about to go do some work.
Dwayne, what's happening with it? I shouted you out earlier, Dwayne. What's happening with it?
Hey, when I was saying Bernard and them started it, I was saying that started that company. I was saying that because that was part of their fucking company. Of course they was promoting them. That was their own shit. But as far as other fighters,
yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
that was their own fucking company.
Right.
So they, of course, they're gonna promote themselves.
They had no choice.
Right. I'm talking
but
about
at that
other
point
fighters,
in time, when all that shit was going down, Richard Schaefer was there. Then
and
you know
then Shane ended up leaving. Shane didn't like what was going on, so Shane ended up leaving.
Right.
That's why he got out of the business. Bernard stayed.
Right. And my man Smooth Groove Boxing. What's happening with it? Straight from that Oak Cliff,
Salute,
USA.
Salute, Coach.
What's happening with
it, OT?
Oh my God.
What it do?
I'm gonna be out there this weekend, bro. I'll be out there this weekend.
Coach got that motherfucking that sweet joint. He gonna be sitting nice in a sweet giant. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He coach gonna, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be sitting so nice and shit. You know what I'm saying? You might walk up to coach, he gonna act like he don't know you.
Now y'all tripping. I'm from the South, partner.
I'm fucking with you, man. You know I'm playing with you, coach.
We don't big league people down here. Shit.
Right.
Nah, we don't do that. Nigga call y'all for that shit.
Hey, G5, I thought I clicked. I see G5, but I don't see him in here. His motherfucking box didn't come up. Okay, it came up now. Okay, so now let me get back to what I was saying. My man Big Snack Pack was happening witty with that super chat, man. I appreciate you coming through. Yes, sir. So let me get back to what I was saying, y'all. Let me get back to what I was cooking now. So now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? The fight right in his motherfucking face, and it's like, what I need to come to I don't have no reason to come to the fight. For what? Bruh. Really? You know what I'm talking about? Really? You don't have no reason to come to the fight? All of a sudden? When you was coming to his fights, when you knew you couldn't fight him at that point in time, right? When you knew you was with Top Rank, when you knew it was roadblocks. So it was kind of like you was bluffing. You was coming to the fight when you knew the fight couldn't happen at that point in time. It was a lot of bluffing going on, but now that Errol Spence been everywhere, I'm pretty sure he's sick of saying Terence Crawford's name now. Everybody asking him. He's like, man, hell yeah, definitely. This man said, I'm not leaving the division. This is his exact words. I'm not leaving the division until I take that belt from Terence Crawford. It's definitely gonna go down. That's what he said. Now that he's saying that, it's like you gotta, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that Terence Crawford is scared, right? I'm not saying that Terence Crawford is scared, but the comment, right, that was made when it was said that Terence Crawford don't feel no need to go to the fight, that shit is ignorant. How can you all of a sudden feel no need to go to the fight? So you don't think that it's gonna make your bag bigger? It's gonna make more people want to see it if you go to the fight and jump in the ring and let everybody know, hey, Errol Spence, I'm taking all of them belts from you. Them is my belts, or whatever you may say. Or jump in the ring and shake his hand and say, hey, I can't wait to see you. Man, the whole fucking stadium is gonna go live. But some might say, you know, him not going to the fight is him being smart and taking the safe route. Some might say that. You know what I'm saying? Some might say that. Because a lot of people saying, and I'm not gonna say some might say that, a lot of motherfuckers are saying that shit. That he ain't going to the fight is because, you know, we don't gotta, you know, go back in time and let everybody know all of the shit that they done said about Errol Spence. And I'm talking about personal shit, disrespectful shit, right? Whether it came from Terence Crawford or not, it came from people that he close to. All right. So we know that Dallas is man down town. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence is heavy in Dallas. And so a lot of people look at that shit as like, hey, he know not to come up in here because it's going to get real ugly. If he come, it's going to get real ugly. So Terence Crawford know that. So he know not to step foot in Dallas Stadium if he know what's best for him. That's what a lot of people saying. You feel me? Now, whatever it is, if that's the case, because they said that they was coming deep with van loads, right? They even said that, hey, a lot of Terence Crawford team members, right? A lot of Bud Crawford team members in they going, and a whole lot of cats from Omaha is going. And the words that was used is because, yeah, they got a love-hate relationship for Errol Spence. It's basically more so they, you know what I'm saying, they want to see him lose. They either going to see him lose or they going to scout him out because that's who they want to see in the ring with Terence Crawford next. Whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it may be. But whatever it is, he needs to be there. If you got to have your entourage, you know what I'm saying, with you everywhere because you feel like it's some tension, it might be some heat. Whatever it is, you need to be there because they going to have you ringside. Like, you need to be in the building to promote this fight. And that's what PBC was trying to get him to do, is for him to be in the building right there so he could promote the Errol Spence fight. But now all of a sudden, ain't no need for me to. And this is the same shit that Bob Arum told y'all. A lot of people want to shit on Bob when Bob was saying these things that he was saying about Terence Crawford, but it's true. He ain't lying. He ain't lying on the man. And like I said, this don't have nothing to do with Terence Crawford in the ring, his in-ring ability. This don't have nothing to do with him as a man from my standpoint. You know what I'm saying? He a great father. He do shit in his, you know what I'm saying, with his community. He can go anywhere in his town that he want to, whenever he want to. So I respect that. I respect all of that. But my man Smooth Groove Boxing say that boy knows he has to stand on all the disrespectful shit his team said, Bernie. So yeah, boys checking. He said, boys checking it. Stay safe and home. Hey, Smooth Groove, straight from that Oak Cliff. He said that boy better stay safe. He better stay safe. Yeah. Man, and that's what a lot of cats are saying. That, he making a smart decision by staying home.
Man, that's bullshit.
But so what you got, Coach?
I think that's bullshit. I think Terence Crawford gonna be as difficult as he possibly can to make this fucking fight. That's what the fuck I think. I'm just gonna keep it 100. I think he gonna make this shit difficult as hell because he know he got leverage with that one fucking belt. That's it. And he know Errol Spence want that fucking belt. He gonna make it as hard as possible. He ain't gonna cooperate. He gonna be as difficult as he can. And just like you said, Bob Arum fucking said how he is, right? And all of that shit is coming to fruition right now. There's no fucking way on this world I'm not gonna go somewhere because I'm scared of niggas. Ain't gonna happen. Not gonna happen. And you a fucking superstar, you can get a fucking limo to pull straight up to fucking Dallas Cowboy Stadium and go your ass inside and ain't nobody gonna fuck with you.
World Combat said, all cap. If y'all believe anybody placing hands on Team Crawford, might be some and some eyes, but nothing more than talk. That's what he said. He said, ain't nobody gonna do shit but fucking talk from a distance. That's what World Combat said.
I agree with Scotty on this one. I
missed D-Man Super Chat.
Nah, he said what's up to him.
Huh?
I think that Terence Crawford is full of shit. If I was him, I would do everything in my power to be at that fucking fight, to promote that goddamn fight, to make as much money as I possibly can, or especially on the back end with a pay-per-view and everything. And I wouldn't give a damn with none of these motherfuckers. They hated Ali. Ali wasn't scared to go amongst a bunch of fucking white folks that hated his fucking guts, right? Jack Johnson had the worst hated. He was the worst hated motherfucking man in America. They made a fucking law because of him, and he still went and kicked their fucking ass.
Right.
So what difference? You worrying about some motherfuckers fucking with you? I don't believe that shit. I don't believe that at all. I think he just being difficult. That's it. If I was him, I'd pull up to that motherfucker so everybody can see my face and know that I'm fucking serious about fucking being undisputed.
Right, that's all I'm saying. You gotta pull up and let everybody know you gotta get in the ring. They ain't gonna stop him from getting in the ring, bro.
I'm not even saying getting in the ring. He could have did like Errol did and went to the fucking fight. That's it. He ain't gotta get in the fucking ring.
This what people don't understand, right? This what people don't understand.
Call him in that fucking ring. If he see him ringside, Errol gonna call. Hey, Terence, come here.
Yeah, right. He gonna call him in the ring. But see, this is the thing, right? Because a lot of people get this shit fucked up and misconstrued. Bomac did an interview right before the fight between Terence Crawford and Sean Porter happened. Bomac did an interview, and he was asked, y'all gonna let Errol Spence in the ring? And he said, hell no. He said, hell no, I'm gonna make sure they don't let his ass in the ring. So they wouldn't even gonna let Errol Spence in the ring. But now,
yeah, but you know this, Keon. This is what you do know. You know that Errol is a classy motherfucker. He ain't gonna play that same game. Errol Spence gonna call Terence Crawford up in that ring because he want that other fucking belt. He not gonna play that bullshit. No, we don't want him getting in the ring. Errol Spence don't play like that.
Well, I'll
buy the man fucking fights.
Alex,
I'll buy his fights because I'm gonna support him as a brother.
Alex,
you understand?
Let me address this comment that Alex put in the ring. He say, y'all realize Bud went to Danny fight, right? Hold on, it jumped. He said, y'all realize Bud went to Danny fight, right? Did he get called in the ring? Why was he gonna get called in the ring at that point in time when Errol Spence been telling you hard-headed ass niggas the whole time? He been telling y'all hard-headed ass the whole time. I'm gonna do this, and that, and then I'm going to take Bud's strap. So if you know you not finna fight him next, why you gonna call him in the ring? That's bluffing.
Right. Especially when you know you got a Pacquiao fight lined up.
Right. You know you got a Pacquiao fight lined up and you gonna call him in the ring.
Hey, Alex, this coming from a person that was at the fucking fight. I was there live. I got videos and footage on my goddamn Instagram. Bud didn't go nowhere near the ring. His seat was close to the ring. But after the fight, they got the fuck up because his boys then was talking a whole bunch of shit. And Earl had to calm his niggas down. Straight like that. Yeah. That's what happened. Let's be technical about the shit. Bud didn't try to go to the ring.
Errol told him, leave that man alone. Errol told him.
Earl's words was, y'all calm down with all that bullshit. That's what he told them. And them niggas stopped immediately. Shut the shit down. So miss us with all that bullshit, bro. I might want to hear all that shit.
I think Terence Crawford is going to be very difficult, bro. With these negotiations, he's going to be very, very difficult to deal with. I guarantee it. This is going to be a problem. I see it coming, and then next thing you know, the Bud Protection League gonna sit here, and what they gonna say is, man, Errol ducking. No, nigga. Errol even said, I'm willing to give up a lot to fight to get that belt.
And my man, and salute to my man D-Man Jr. in that super chat, man. I appreciate you coming through showing love. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Let me get to Batman. So Batman, let me let you cook it. Then we gonna get to OTB and then my brother G5.
Man, at the end of the day, the man getting cold feet, man. Y'all know ain't nobody gonna fuck that fight up, man. If you go to Texas, ain't nobody gonna fuck that fight up. If Earl win, and ain't nobody gonna touch that boy, man. Come on, man. They in public, man. Unless somebody from his crew do some egghead shit. But other than that, come on, man. That man getting cold feet, man. It's 3 more days, man. It's 3 more days till the call out. Come on, man. The man now he want to stay home. At first, he was in the water looking for the big fish and all this goofy shit, man. Now he ain't even trying to find the big fish no more. Then he go on Porter podcast, say he want to fight Keith Thurman. Now they try and get him a Keith Thurman fight before the Errol Spence fight to keep him warm. He don't even want that no more. Come on, man. That man is a bluff, man.
Let me pause you real quick. Let me pause you real quick, Batman. I'm gonna let you finish. Alex, right? Alex, I'm gonna do this for you, Alex. Let me know that you want the link. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat just for you, right? I'm gonna let Batman. And my other brothers cook, right? And then when they get done, I'm gonna give you the whole platform. I want to hear you talk, right? I'm gonna give you the whole platform. So come on, let me know that you want me to drop the link, right? And I'm gonna give you the whole platform. So don't worry about nobody jumping you. I'm gonna destroy your ass after that. So I'm gonna let you talk. I'm not gonna let nobody cut you off or butt in or nothing. I'm gonna give you the whole platform. Go ahead, Batman. Just let me know you want the link. Let me read this. Let me read these super chats. I'm gonna give it right back to you, Batman. My bad. World Combat said, ETB, check your tone. Speaking on what Bud should do. Canelo isn't jumping in the ring to make it fight. Relax, Spencerholics. Batman, stop capping. First of all, I'm not checking nothing. First of all, you know what I'm talking about? World Combat. And second of all, I said what I said. Yeah, Bud should be at the fight to help promote the fight. And I'll say it again. Yeah, he should be at the fight to help promote the fight if he really wants the fight. Helping promote the fight is helping his pockets. You feel me? That's helping his pockets and Errol Spence pockets. But salute to World Combat. AJ says Bud won't my man AJ in the super chat, he say Bud want Errol to be tired of waiting, relinquish his belts, and then he gonna try to get those belts after Errol gone. This is Bud recipe. He says empty accolades, man. He says, man, and dudes, he said empty accolades, man, and dudes is still dumb and blind to it. Man, bruh. We gonna see. We only got a couple more days to see how he gonna move, right? The wall is closing in, and so we already know what EJ said a million times. What he want and what he going after. You feel me? But go ahead. My bad, Batman.
Hey, Scotty, I don't know how I'm capping. Everything I just said, the man did. So how I'm capping. Your man out here bluffing. Your man, when he was on top rank, Earl ducking him. When he got off top rank, his first thing he went to the sea with a big fish at and all this bullshit. Then he go and pour the podcast and tell him he want to fight Keith Thurman. I mean, I ain't saying it. I ain't making it up. I ain't delusional. See that's and I fuck with you, Scotty. You be on some delusional shit. You be acting like this man don't come out his mouth and say the shit. But like I said, man, the man getting cold feet, man. I don't know no dude that act like this dude, man. Come on, man. Bob Herm told y'all he had Ugas lined up for him. He would have had the Porter and the Keith Thurman. The man ain't want to sign the contracts. Bob on wax saying the shit. So come on, man. Now he got a chance to get a 2-fight deal, more money than he made on Top Rank to fight 2 fighters. If Keith Thurman is so fucking easy, oh, my fault. Keith Jai look good to you in that motherfucking fight with Barrios. Come on, man. I know what's up. Keith looked a little good to you. Man, that shit too, you know what I'm saying? That shit too dangerous. That might get in me and Earl way. Come on, man. I know how these my fault. I know how suckers think, man. I know how suckers try to think, man. And he a sucker. So, at the end of the day, motherfucker can say what they want to say. He's proven it. Go back in his history and look all the shit he do. He's proven it. Come on, man. You could have been for Keith Thurman, but you told Keith he pricing himself out. Your fat ass coach got on an interview and said they ain't had nothing that you wanted, but you fought a lot of guys that ain't had nothing that you wanted. Y'all a big ass contradiction over there. Come on, man. You fought Kell Brook. You fought a one-legged fucking Jose Benavidez. You fought Glass
Joe.
You fought Glass Joe. Which one of them fighters had something that you wanted? All right, then, man. Come on, man. Stop playing, man. Then Glass Joe, bitch ass, hook up with y'all. Come on, man. I'm never hooking up with a nigga that beat my ass. Come on, man. Stop this shit, man. It's all bitch shit going on in boxing, man, and niggas need to stop this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Bud, you a good fighter. I never said you wasn't talented, but you got bitch in your blood, dog. And I can tell, because some of the shit you do is bitch nigga shit. is the shit the nigga was talking about on fucking Belly, man. About you Nebraska niggas, man.
It's a business decision to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? What I'm talking about, this shit is a business decision. Common sense, you know. That's what happens when you got two mega fighters and the fighters here now. That's what you do. You start promoting it. But, you know, I mean, when you say that, now all of a sudden we hating on Bud. Oh, you hating on Bud. You a Bud hater. But y'all motherfuckers was calling Errol Spence scary, bitch, and all that shit because he shook his head when he saw that bullshit that Kenny Porter did and left the fight early. But y'all ain't keeping the same motherfucking energy. You too, World Combat, you too, Scotty. Now the energy is different. Now that Bud don't even want to show up to the fight. Oh, you hating on Bud. Y'all hate, he don't need to. Come on, man. This shit is just, y'all, man. World Combat says, let me get the World Combat chat. My man World Combat back in the super chat. He says, AJ still loopy from Andy Ruiz making his confetti. Chin quit. Bud put it out. He wants 154, but Mel steady crying all the time with excuses because he wants that smoke from 147. Batman, stop it. Man, we talking about Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. We ain't talking about
why is you trying? Hey, Key, I don't understand it. Now these niggas, these Bud Crawford fans, they trying to skip the line and go to fucking Jamel Charlo. Stop this shit. The fight right around the corner.
Deflection.
Why you niggas trying to skip the line?
That's called deflection.
Y'all been getting.
That's what that is. That's deflection. That's deflection.
World Combat Sport. For the last past 10 months, you've been digging in the Earl. Now is the time you talking about Jamel Charlo. You just like this nigga. I ain't saying you're a bitch though, Scotty. You far from that, but man, you like bitch niggas. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to do. You still my man though.
Deflection. It's called deflection.
It's
called let's not focus on what the truth is. Let's not focus on what's real. That's a politician fucking move right there. That's what that is. That's called deflection. When you don't want to fucking look at the truth and see the truth for what it is.
Let me get to my man Randall Bivens, and then I'm gonna pass it to I think OTB and then G5. My man Randall Bivens says, I don't know who's in Bud's ear, but his business accomplishment is subpar. He says there are two fights, one inside and one outside the ring. His business acumenship. Yeah, man. His business is fucked up, bro. His business is messed up.
Well, I damn sure think he need to be at the fight, but I don't think it's such a bad idea that he ain't there. You know what I mean? But first of all, man, let me say salute to the guys, man. Salute Batman, salute Coach, salute G5, ETB, man. But I don't think it's a bad idea that he ain't there, because if he there sitting next to that thing, sitting ringside, and EJ ass lose, and he watch his big fight go down the drain, then everybody gonna say they was looking forward, they looked past you guys. You know what I mean? They was looking at Bud past you guys, and then he the reason that EJ lose this fight on Saturday. So yeah,
hey, G5.
And if PBC wanted his ass there and he trying to fight Jamel Charlo or Errol Spence, either one of them, his ass would be there.
Yeah, Coach.
Either way.
That's OTB.
Either way it go. OTB. Either way it go. He gonna fight for the undisputed title. If it's Ugas or Errol, it don't matter.
So he already said he don't really want to fight Ugas. He say if Ugas win this fight, he want to fight Jamel because he need the big name.
Bro,
and we all know Ugas tapped that ass in the amateurs at Pan American game.
He will be the first person to win undisputed in two weight divisions, in the full belt era. He'll be the first one to do that. and he don't want to fight Ugas? That sounds like some bullshit to me. That don't make no sense at all. You got 4
he'll
belts on
win
the
3.
line.
No, he'll win 3. He can go after he beat Ugas. He can go to fight Jamel or Brian Castano.
Yeah. Just think about it. If Ugas win the fight against Errol Spence, he gonna still fight Ugas. So either way it go, you promoting the fight. Because Ugas said he want to fucking fight Terence Crawford next too. When he said when he beat Errol Spence. So what's the point? It's still a big ass fight. You're gonna make more money than you ever made, and you will be undisputed in 2 weight divisions.
But
why would you pass up that opportunity?
Coach,
that makes no sense.
Let OTB finish because I need to get to G5.
Go ahead, OTB. My bad.
Shit, I'm about done. I'm just saying that. Excuse me. If PBC wanted his ass there, they'd have his ass there. That appearance would be in the contract. We done seen them hype fights up. We done seen them have Manny Pacquiao at the fight. If you can have Manny Pacquiao come from the Philippines to the Errol Spence fight, then you damn sure can have Terence Crawford in that contract where there's 2 fights, 3 fights, 4 fights. You can make that an appearance within the context of that contract. So I think that if PBC wanted his ass there, his ass would be there.
Well, you wrong, OTB, because PBC wanted him there, and that's what they was exactly trying to do. They was trying to get him to sign the contract, right? That he agreed to them. He agreed they were gonna, do it. And then he got cold feet and he was like, "Nope, I ain't fighting Keith Thurman. I'm not signing no contract with Keith Thurman and Errol Spence. Take Keith Thurman off. And take Keith Thurman off and just leave Errol Spence on there, right?" So they were trying to do it before this fight so they could get on there. So they can have him at the fight, have him on the podium with Keith Thurman and promote the fight, right? So they was trying to get him there, but they can't make him. They can't get the nigga and tie him up and drag him out of his fucking house, dress him and put him up on the goddamn podium. They was trying. So, I can't agree with what you're saying. If they wanted to, they would have him up there. No, they wanted him up there for sure. That's a fact.
Well, I don't disagree with that either. But at the same time, man, if he lose that fight, and he there, then shit. To him, he done already made it clear. And Keith Thurman, quit bringing up Keith Thurman. Even Errol just said he ain't want to fight Keith Thurman. When he said that shit, take the L at a love and all of that shit. That's at a lover, man. That shit about Keith.
Well,
even Errol don't want to fight
about
Keith
that too right now.
So I can't be mad at Bud for not wanting to fight Keith or not wanting to fight nobody else. You got me ready to hit a whole 50 like I'm in the cell, man.
Hey, Scotty funny as hell, bro.
But
Scotty funny. Hey, see, Scotty talking about Errol Spence don't want to fight. He's scared. I know Scotty just trying to get me riled. He's trying to get everybody on the panel riled up.
Yeah,
I'm not going to let Scotty
buttons,
do it.
Man. That's why I just had to give an alternate perspective, man.
I'll drop that link for Scotty, and it'll be fucking World War III up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I know what Scotty doing, but he funny. He told Batman to put some weight on that goddamn bar. he said you need a spotter, Batman, put some weight on the bar.
Nah, I ain't doing weight. I'm already strong. I don't need weight. I just need to get cups, guys. I know what I'm doing, baby.
That nigga Batman said he already strong. So he get that weight up on his chest. Hey, Batman said he already strong. He think he's strong till he get that weight up on his chest and that bitch fucking fall. Hey, you better put some weight on that shit, Batman.
Nah,
Batman had me ready to give out a Chow Hall 50.
Huh?
I'm doing light shit right now. I did my
I'll fucking with you. I'll play with you,
bro. But tell Scotty, man, I'm being blessed, man. When the Earl and I was gonna say that, but I ain't gonna say it. When the Earl and Bud fight happen, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be in blast. So don't worry about it.
I'm trying to get my man G5 in here so he can cook on this. I know G5 want to cook on this.
That had me ready to give out a Chow Hall 50.
G5, it's on you, man. It's your platform. G5, you in the building? You on mute. I don't know what happened to G5. I think he probably his connection. He in the building, but he ain't in the building. I
But
don't know.
But Scotty ain't saying what Bud said the man wanted to fight. They was on the phone. Now he I mean, you know, he getting cold feet, man. Just say it what it is. He was just saying something different. Now it's 3 days before he get called out. If Earl win, he getting cold feet. And Ugas beat the shit out of him in the amateurs. He don't even want to see Ugas. When he see Ugas as a person. When he see Ugas as a person, he the friendliest person in the world.
Hold on, bad man,
Hold on. Let me read this super chat. My man Zenith 360 in the building, always coming through showing love. He said some people cry. He said same people crying about PBC posting Thurman versus Spence had no issues when Bud said he wanted Thurman next. Now we one fight away, and Bud want Thurman or Charlo. Why did he do that when Spence was out?
I mean, at the end of the day, you would want him to fight Thurman because Earl been lifting heavy. I mean, he had one good fight with Porter. Cool. Let him have another good fight. And they fight in September. But, you know, I know he know that Thurman ain't no fucking walkover.
See,
come on, man. Everybody can say what they... Huh?
Is G5, you back in? Nope. So this is the thing, y'all, right? This is the thing. The Thurman fight was all to build the Errol Spence fight even bigger, right? And then they know, so this is business, right? You put him in a ring with Keith Thurman. You put him in the ring with Keith Thurman to build the Errol Spence fight. First of all, you want to gauge to see how the pay-per-view does. That's for them. That's their business. They want to gauge to see how many pay-per-views Terence Crawford can sell now that he left Top Rank. They put him in with another big name, another fight that they know is big, right? And he beats Keith Thurman. And then he beat Keith Thurman. The fight with Errol Spence is way, way bigger, right? It's way bigger. You fight Errol Spence in November, December at the end of the year. But it's a win-win situation for PBC because if Keith Thurman fuck around and beat Errol Spence, well, Errol Spence and Keith Thurman is a huge ass fight. Errol Spence and Keith Thurman now turns into Bud and Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? So that's great business for them. That's great business. But to me, Keith Thurman that's a pretty easy win for Bud. You know, to me, right now, Keith Thurman a pretty easy win. It should be a pretty easy win for Bud, but Bud might not see it as that.
Bud saying Sean Porter as an easy.
No, he didn't. He's saying Sean Porter is tough competition. Of course, he thought he was gonna beat Sean Porter, but it was tough competition.
Well, that's what he gonna say. But shit, that fight ain't look tough. It looked like he waited to push the button, and when he pushed the button,
man, Sean Porter gave him all he could up into that fucking knockout.
I mean, Sean Porter was on his ass. He wouldn't fight. I mean, let's keep it real. He wouldn't fight. He wanted to hold. Then Sean got tired. He did what he supposed to do. But at the end of the day, Keith Thurman can punch. It's the difference. I mean, Keith Thurman can punch and he can fight. So it's the difference. Keith Thurman ain't the one. That. I mean,
go ahead, man.
He asked for it. Y'all acting like PBC made this shit up. PBC ain't making this shit up. He made it up. Come on, man.
And it's funny. And you know what's funny is because he was steady calling out Keith Thurman just some months ago. And Keith Thurman said, hey, you know what I'm saying? Let me get this fight in. And then, you know what I'm saying? I'll be ready for you around July. Why he can't go straight? He wanted Keith Thurman to go straight into a fight before getting a fucking tune-up fight with Mario Barrios. And y'all was fucking, man. And y'all was going for that. He wanted Keith Thurman. Listen to me again. He wanted Keith Thurman to go straight into a fight with him and not even fight Mario Barrios. He was clowning Keith Thurman, talking about, why I gotta take you to July? I'm ready now. We can get it on now. But now that Keith Thurman is saying, hey, I gotta tune up, and now let's fight this summer. Now is I'm not fighting Keith Thurman. I only want Errol, and then I'm moving
not
up.
a table's turn. Not a table's
Now I'm
turn.
not fighting. Come on, man. Make this shit make sense to me. You can't make it make sense.
Man, this shit is hard to defend as a
make
Bud
sense.
fan. Yeah, you can't. You really can't, man. That's the one homie that you have that either won't fight or that motherfucker gonna talk hella shit, and when you get to fighting, he ain't nowhere to be found.
Hey, OTB,
party, like, bro, what happened?
Dude is difficult, y'all.
You can't even defend the shit.
That's a big bag, bro. That's a fucking big bag.
I'm gonna tell y'all what happened though. Keith Thurman looked good in that Mario Barrios fight. He had one hiccup when Mario Barrios hurt him to the body, but other than that, Keith Thurman was cleanly hitting Mario Barrios and put his shit on swole. Come on, man. And he ain't gas out for real. So Bud looking at that like, man, that shit might, I don't know. That shit might fuck my shit up.
Now, I'm going to be honest. I don't see Keith Thurman beating Bud Crawford.
Yeah, me either. Not stylistically at all. Y'all know what I think about Keith Thurman.
He was trying to, exactly, John Kramer. He was trying to catch Keith Thurman coming off a goddamn 3-year layoff, going there, beat up Keith Thurman, knock him out in devastating fashion, and talk a whole bunch of shit and say, oh, I fought Keith Thurman and Errol Spence wouldn't even fight him. And I got the job done for Errol Spence because Errol Spence was scared to fight him. We know that's how it was going to be.
Now, what's the problem now? What's the problem now?
Just like I said, Batman, just like I said, see, Errol Spence, he don't care what name is on the WBO. He don't care. He don't care if it's Bud Crawford. He don't care if it's Pookie. He don't care if it's fucking Lil Ray Ray. If you got that fucking belt, he want it. He don't give a shit about who you are. If it's Bud Crawford, not Bud Crawford, he could care less. If Keith Thurman beat Bud Crawford, he gonna fight Keith Thurman. He don't care. And that's the difference. He don't give a shit. He just want to be undisputed, period. And see, that's what people fail to understand about that guy. That guy don't give a shit who got the belts. If King Kong got the fucking belt, he fighting.
I understand
that, Coach, or else he'll be fighting you guys first.
I understand that, Coach. I understand that. But he asked for Keith Thurman. Come on, man.
Right.
Come on, man. Stop giving this nigga a pass. Everybody who is fans,
I'm not giving him any passes.
Stop. I'm talking about his fans. Stop giving this nigga a pass. He asked for Keith Thurman. Now the PBC is trying to give him Keith Thurman. He's like, no, that's bitch nigga shit. Come on, man.
Once upon a time, back. Once upon a time, the Keith Thurman said, I don't know who Terence Crawford is. Who is that? What has he done at this division?
That's when he wasn't in the division. He had seven fights. He had 7. Now he got 7 fights in the division. He's the number 2. He's the number 2 fighter in the division.
I'm just saying, keep on that shit too. Because once
upon a time, he wasn't nobody in the division.
And y'all, it's 331 people at
140. You knew who the fuck he was, but man,
let me. Y'all hit the like button. It's 331 people in the building. Hit the like button. Smash on the like button. Hit the like button. You know, we ain't here giving y'all entertainment. The least thing y'all can do is hit the like button. I know it's easy to forget, but I'm letting y'all know, hit the like button. Now, Patrick Valentine, right? He said it's a lame narrative. So are we lying on Bud Crawford? Did he not ask for Keith Thurman? Did he not say, oh, why Keith Thurman needs to wait until June or July? Why he can't fight now? So that ain't a narrative. That's the motherfucking truth. We stating facts that really happened. Now you make it make sense why it was okay for him to fight Keith Thurman coming off a damn 3-year layoff, but now that he wants to fight Keith Thurman, that now that PBC is trying to give him Keith Thurman before Errol Spence fight, now it's not okay. Make that shit make sense to me. Since we in here with lame narratives, G5, man, let me get G5 on here so he can cook. Before G5, I got a super chat. Let me get to this super chat, right? And then let me get to G5 so he could cook. My man Zenith360 says There are 4 mandatories coming up. We don't have time for Crawford versus Thurman if we want undisputed. They should have done that a year ago when Keith asked Stanionis already stepped aside. Well, let me say this real quick, right? Let me say this. So, like I told y'all, Money Brown TV, y'all go check it out. He did a hell of an interview with Richard Schaefer last night. And he asked Richard Schaefer, he said, Richard, I know that you are, you know what I'm saying, because Stanionis is the mandatory that had to step aside for Errol Spence and Ugas to happen, right? Because Stanionis, he's a mandatory. But Richard Schaefer is his promoter. So he asked, Money Brown asked Richard Schaefer if, you know, would Stanionis step aside again? And Richard Schaefer said, I'm a boxing fan. I want to see the fight. So, you know, if it was up to me, I'll have him step aside, but it's him. It's up to him. So basically, he's telling you that, oh, yeah, and he said Stanionis was satisfied just as long as he got the WBC or WBO or the WBA regular title, right? But Stanionis, he probably ain't even going to be no factor no more because I think Butiev is going to beat him. But that's we got to see that. That's going to be a hell of a main event. But, you know, I don't think a Crawford fighting Thurman in between is going to put a block into Errol Spence and Crawford fight because that fight ain't going to happen until November, December anyway. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, you could fight a fight in between or you could sit out all the way up until December or November. Fight, get your bag and make the fight even bigger. That's not going to have no bearing on the Errol Spence and Crawford fight. But go ahead, G5. Go ahead, G5. You on mute. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, my thing is just, you know what I'm saying, just keep that same energy. Like when you was a top rank, you know, you pulled up to the fights, it wasn't no problem. Nobody have to specify putting in the contract for you to make a no appearance if you really want that fight. You said you want undisputed, not just the Errol Spence fight. If you want undisputed, it don't matter if Errol got the belt or if Ugas got the belt. You want it undisputed. So why wouldn't I go to a fight to scout my opponents? You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do. You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna fuck up the bag when they know this is the possible next fight, regardless if Errol win or Ugas win? Somebody gonna fuck that bag up like that, man. But you know, people act like when they ask Errol in interviews, yeah, I want that fight. I believe that fight can happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when is he ever have Errol ever said that the fight is 50-50 or no fight? Or I don't want that fight. So y'all can nigga suck a COVID dick, you know what I'm saying, with all these weak ass narratives. Oh, Errol scared. Well, first of all, he fought Sean Porter, he fought goddamn Kell Brooks, but Errol left them niggas strapless. Yeah, so if Bud took their belts, you niggas would be, oh, well, it don't matter because Bud took his belts. Keep that same energy. Errol took them niggas belt. You can say, I give him Bud credit for the Sean Porter.
G5, yo.
I don't care what y'all talking about.
You good? You good now?
Be good. Good. Yeah, I don't care about because they would have been. Oh, well, Earl, you fought. Huh? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, well, Bud took his belt. Bud got his belts. Bud took their belts. Earl just beat him. Reverse that role. It's the same thing, bro. Earl took their belts, bro, when they was in a more popular situation at time in their career. This don't mean that Bud Crawford ain't a talented dude and ain't got skills. Bud could very well beat Errol Spence. It's a 50-50 fight. I got Earl, but if Bud win, I'm not tripping. Why? Because I'm a boxing fan, not an Errol Spence fan. Some of y'all head so far Bud ass, y'all, that it don't matter if Bud turn right, y'all gonna turn right with him. You know what I'm saying? So, like, miss me with all that. You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't you want to be at the fight? And this is what you claim you want. Like, y'all talking about all fucked up narratives and all that. Man, y'all got a weak ass mindset. Don't mean y'all weak dudes, but y'all mindset behind the dude. Look at the body of work since he got up here. Put 140 and 135 to the side. Nigga, I'm not gonna get no credit for what I did, and I was training professionally for track, and I stopped running. They ain't gonna say, oh well, your accolades, you got junior Olympic medals and everything. They don't give a damn about that. Nigga, what have you done for me lately? What are you doing right now? If you're gonna take the PBC contract, take the PBC contract. You know what I'm saying? But don't say, oh yeah, you gonna take it, then all of a sudden, oh no, I don't want this. Bruh, you're not gonna get to fight no other way, bruh. I'm just gonna be honest. And ain't nobody on PBC side gonna allow you to skip Errol Spence and go fight Charlo. And they both on PBC. Boy, y'all need to slap yourself 3 times. The hell y'all problem? You not gonna skip one dog to get to another dog, and it's under the same umbrella. Boy, y'all better get y'all mind right. That shit don't even make sense. 2 + 2 = 4, but not in this situation. It don't. Real talk. So, I mean, I'd rather Bud be there. You know what I'm saying? But if he don't, hey, that's on him. Just sign the contract. Just sign the fight. If you there, you there. If you not, you not. But it would promote the fight better if you show up. Why would you go to the Danny Garcia fight, but not go to the potentially unification fight that's going to implicate Undisputed, which you say you want? Why wouldn't I go to that fight? Y'all got to make it make sense, and it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Anytime somebody critique Bud, it's a problem. But everybody could critique Earl, Charlo, Tank, Deontay Wilder, anybody else could be critiqued. But as soon as you say something about Bud, oh no, y'all just hating. Bro, this nigga's not Bud Almighty. He can't walk on water. Y'all like this man gonna part the Red Sea again. No, he's not that, bro. He a hell of a fighter, but man, y'all gotta hold that man accountable for words that come out his mouth. DJ never said not one time it's 50-50 or no fight. That's your man's. That fight passed me. Boy, you still an active fighter. How a fight passed you? You didn't retire. The hell y'all talking about, bro? That don't even make no sense. Then you got Bomac, Bob Arum, they done block fights. And Bomac the main one. Yeah, the money, the contract, sign the contract. I told Bud Hargrove, don't sign the contract. You know what I'm saying? Man, get up out of here, man. How you gonna train? You can burn. You one happy meal away from nigga being on a 600-pound trainer. Sit your ass down, bro. Yeah. Man, miss me, man, bro. But man, Bud is carrying Bomac. Y'all want me to be always funky with it? Here we go. Bud carrying that dude. Look at every other fighter he got.
Other champions. He had other champions fight.
Man, Bud ain't hold all that damn. Bud carrying Bomac. Y'all, I don't care if I ain't looking at the chat. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. Because if y'all don't like it, come to my page and I'll tear y'all ass up. Nigga, one by one.
And while you cooking, let them know where to find you at G5.
Man, G5_Gabe. If anybody feel like they don't like what I'm saying, well then meet me on my channel. I gladly open the panel up. And I let people talk on my panel. If you don't believe me, go check my receipts, homie. I cuss nobody off. I'll let you get all yours off, and I'm okay. You done? Because I can go back and roll that beautiful bean footage and pull up all the shit that he been talking about. Let's just be all way funky. That don't mean Bud again. Bud a damn good fighter, but his business acumen is dumpster juice. Let's just be 100. So why wouldn't you want to go to a fight that you say you want? Keith Thurman, they just trying to put that in there. Why? Because if Bud ain't signed with PBC, it was inkling that, oh, he might be doing business with Killer Handjob now. You know what I'm saying? We don't know that. And if he do got any business or advisor with them, Al Heyman not going to do it because the man got red flags on him. That's going to taint his business. Come on, I went to school for business. You're not going to do business with somebody who's under investigation. Nigga, you putting yourself under investigation. But I can't say that Bud did that, but shit, where he going to go? Really, where is he going to go?
Yeah, I told you, boy, that's that friend that's hard to defend, boy.
Man, you can't. I mean, it's not the shit on Bud, but bro, let's keep it a buck. Y'all don't hold this man to no accountability. I ain't saying no much, because niggas get their panties in a bunch, bro.
Hey, you cooking.
Yeah,
man,
go ahead, cook.
Hey, man, G5 came on here cooking. Hey, man, let's go and let's talk about Errol Spence, right? Let's talk about Errol Spence. We all know that he got this fight coming up with Ugas. This gonna be a hell of a fight. I'm gonna be right there in the building. You know what I'm saying? Right there by the ring. So I can't wait. But Errol Spence, he came out on Twitter, you know, with like a cryptic message that people trying to figure out what he was talking about. He said, PBC, tell PBC to take the L out of take the L out of Lover. Tell PBC to take the L out of Lover, right? It's over. So now everybody making a whole lot of speculations on what he was talking about. I was watching the Boxing Voice earlier this morning, right? And they had a call-in show, and they was like, you know, they was coming up with all type of shit. Of course, right? Of course, you had dudes, some idiots that translated that to Errol Spence ducking Terence Crawford. That Errol Spence was telling PBC that, oh yeah, it's over. He don't want to fight Terence Crawford no more. These dudes, man, these motherfucking, the BPC, the Blood Protection Committee, they come up with some of the wildest shit. The wildest shit. So a lot of people is saying, like, what is he talking about? Is he leaving PBC and this, and that? I'm gonna tell y'all what I think he was talking about. I think he could have been talking about one or two things, right? He was just promoting the fight, basically saying, hey, you know what I'm saying? Let PBC know it's over this weekend because I'm fucking Ugas up. This shit is over. You know what I'm saying? Just basically promoting the fight. Or he could have been saying, hey, you know what I'm saying? It's over for PBC. Because remember, he was a PBC on Fox fighter. Now he fighting on Showtime, right? He has man down promotions. So he could have just been saying like, hey, Showtime is treating me hella good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fighting on the PBC Fox platform no more. I'm fucking with Showtime, and I'm going to just go over and, you know, I'm going to sign a network deal with Showtime. It's going to be man down promotions in collaboration with Showtime, and I'm going to just straight up sign a network deal. That's what I took it as. One of those two things, that he was either promoting the fight or he was letting y'all know, hey, man, this Showtime is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming back to Showtime, and I'm not going to fuck with the PBC on Fox shit no more. It's just going to be man down promotions on Showtime. I'm going to do a straight deal, you know what I'm saying? A straight network deal with Showtime, and it's going to be man down promotions. That's what I think he was talking about, either that or just promoting the fight.
Right
here.
I saw. Hey, Key.
Yeah.
Hey, I was just reading comments. Shut up. Goodness. Don't y'all see I'm talking? Sorry about that. Like, man, I see Ann Steele. That boy said Errol Spence fans build a human wall. Boy, y'all don't know nothing, dog. Bruh, you talking to a person that was at the fight live. I'll be at this fight live too. Let me guess. Y'all need proof. Y'all want me to show y'all my tickets? I'm sitting in section 150. I got a good spot.
Well, you can't talk to none of these dudes that ain't got no motherfucking common sense. They ain't got no common sense. You know what I'm saying? They don't even think rational. But like I said, I took it as that. You know what I'm saying? I took it as that. Like, he either just tell I ain't, because you go over to Showtime, they probably treating him good as fuck. Like, where he like, damn, I wouldn't get treated like this, you know, fucking with the PBC on Fox. They ain't treat me like this. This Showtime shit is nice. I'm going to go ahead and, you know, man down promotions. That's what it is. It's going to be man down promotions on Showtime. You won't see me on PBC on Fox no more. It could have been that, bro. It could have been that, or it could have just been him promoting the fight. Now, I know this Daniel Kinahan shit, right? A lot of people was calling into the Boxing Voice, and they like, nah, he was saying, oh, you know, since Bud is signed with MTK Global, that now Daniel Kinahan is fucking, you know what I'm saying? He on America Most Wanted, and they looking for him. The Bud fight ain't gonna happen. So Errol Spence, you know what I'm saying? He using that as a tactic to duck out of the Bud fight, and he's saying, "Oh, that's over." That shit is the stupidest shit I could have heard that I heard. Right? First of all, right? Bernie said he did a live some weeks ago, and they kept on talking about Bud being with MTK Global. Well, he said that Bud is not even with MTK Global. He said Bud never signed to MTK Global. So all of this MTK Global and Bud is under Daniel Kinahan, that is just the fucking rumor that people came out with. You know what I'm saying? Bud don't have nothing to do with what's going on with Daniel Kinahan and all of that shit. I'm not even interested in what's going on with that shit because it ain't none of my motherfucking business. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no fucking detective like a lot of y'all niggas running around here trying to act like detectives and shit, but that ain't none of my business, right? But Bud and Errol Spence fight don't have nothing to do with that bullshit at all. So these dudes running around here, oh yeah, that's him. That's him showing that, you know, the fight between him and Crawford is over, and he bragging about it. He's scared of Crawford. Y'all motherfuckers stupid for real. Stupid as hell. But those two things that I said, I think that's what he could have been talking about. OTB, I'm gonna go to you, and I think he's doing a public workout. So right now, I'm a screen share. We gonna still cook. But I'm going to do this for everybody in the chat. I'm going to do a screen share. That way we can all watch Errol Spence's public workout that he about to do. So I'm going to do this for everybody. So, you know, give me, and we're gonna talk about it at the same time while we watching this public workout. And I'm going to let my man OTB cook on this.
I think that shit was about Keith Thurman. I think that they offering both of them Keith Thurman to build this fight up, and then they sent him Keith Thurman as a tactic for Bud. Since you don't want to sign this motherfucking contract, you ain't the only fish in the sea. So let's see what you think once we let the people know that goddamn it, he can fight Keith Thurman, and I think Errol wasn't on that shit. I think that he don't want that fight. I told y'all how I feel about Keith Thurman fighting any one of them guys right now. I just don't want to see it, and I think that they feel the same way.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people think this is about a lot of different things.
But I wouldn't be surprised if it is, the Showtime and Fox shit. Because we know that them two different budgets. Them Fox fights, them built to put fighters in the mainstream households. That's why it's on channel 19. That's why it's on local networks and shit. So I don't feel like they really even need to put him in that he's eclipsed that phase of his career. Now he's a Showtime, he a pay-per-view star, and I can even understand him not wanting to fight Keith punk ass, because shit, I don't want to see nothing except for Errol and Bud right now, man. And I think that anything else just gonna piss the fans off, man. This is the last year I'm gonna even talk about this shit. Y'all better be fighting at the end of this year. Otherwise, both y'all careers gonna have asterisks bound. I don't care what you do at 154. The fact that you're gonna have two fighters of that magnitude with that type of star power, with those type of accomplishments, and them not fight each other is a travesty to boxing. That's gonna be horrible for boxing. That make all of boxing look bad. You make us look bad. We covering this shit. We wanting this shit for the last 5 years. And now y'all ready to, and now it's time to touch ball. Y'all arguing over whether we gonna play win by 2 or not. Man, get out of here. I don't want to hear that shit. Y'all, man, they on the clock.
Yeah, what you let me see who else. I don't know what G5. What you think he meant by that message he said?
Man, he's not gonna keep doing interviews, unlike, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the contradictory that Terence Crawford does. Let's just be honest. Earl not gonna say he want that fight and constantly say it in every interview and then turn around and like it's over. If that was the case, he would have said that was over when Bud said 50-50 or no fight. Open y'all damn brains up, bruh. If he was gonna say that it's over, he would have said that a long time ago. Come on now. He already been making it known he does not want to fight Keith Thurman. That fight been past him and been gone since Keith Thurman ducked him and ran since he was 15-0. Go back and check the receipts, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all act like it's rocket science. But you see how quickly They willing to criticize Earl, but they can't do it to Bud though. You know what I'm saying? That's my biggest thing. And I like Bud. I think Bud is a damn good fighter. You know what I'm saying? I do think Bomac and other people done fucked him off. But shit, let's just keep it 100. Shit, you became a grown man. You got to make decisions for yourself. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be a grown man and not pay these people. And I don't know what's going.
My bad, G5. We got Premier Boxing Champions in the chat. They said OTB that they cleared a lot of your videos for you. He said you got great breakdowns.
Hey, I deeply appreciate that, PBC, man. I just noticed it. I was gonna wait until we closed out the show to really get y'all flowers, man. But I deeply appreciate that. I appreciate the love, man. That was big, and OTB gonna always support PBC, man. Know that.
Yeah, and salute to the PBC in the chat. Salute to Premier Boxing Champions in the chat. Hey. We will be at the fight. I will be at the fight down there by the ring. It's important, you know. And we do buy pay-per-views over here.
Facts. I'm definitely gonna be back. I won't be at the fight, man. I got some local fights that I gotta cover. It's gonna be my first time at the table, man. So I have some exclusive content for the guys this weekend. But I'm definitely gonna be tuned in to that fight, man. And we definitely showing it at my event.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, shout out to PBC, man. Yeah, we buy fights and we go to fights. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It ain't just no talk around here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they be doing all this talking, whether you a Spence fan, Bud fan, or both. I see a lot of people, and you know what I'm saying? I'm good on Keith Thurman. I'm going to say this, though. I see a lot of people acting like you can't like both fighters. Like Earl is a blood and Bud is a Crip or something. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like y'all put this wedge and division in between them. They got the same fan base, man. Y'all keep forgetting that. The same people, most likely before all this division and wedge came, they got the same damn fan base. But y'all want people to pick or choose. It's either McDonald's or Burger King. Like, bruh, you can like both fighters. Even if you favor one fighter more than the other, that don't mean you got to shit on the other one. But if you got proof and footage of one fighter saying one thing and another fighter saying another, and then the other fighter saying this, then you got to hold both of them accountable. EJ ain't done everything right. Shit, if EJ was doing some of the shit that Bud was doing, I'd be on EJ helmet crazy. And I'm a Dallas, Texas dude. I've been here 34 years. Y'all, I don't got too many videos where I'm just shitting on Bud Crawford. I call out facts. And I always get a man credit of him being a damn good fighter. But let's be 100.
Y'all do, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all too.
Both of them great fighters, and both of them got flaws.
And I'm going and I'm gonna cut in because I know everybody probably want to watch this. Let's all stay right here and watch this.
Go ahead, I'm good.
Go ahead, turn it up, Leslie.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it up and we can all watch this together. Hold on.
Yes. Can you give us your thoughts on fighting Zachary Ochoa? He's a record of 21 wins, 2 defeats. He's trained under the guidance of Stephen Matt Edwards out of Philadelphia. You have been moving up in competition, but how do you assess your adversary on Saturday?
I'm looking at this as another fight, another opportunity
for me to
go out and showcase my skills, and one step closer to the goal, a world title.
Now, Zach, I've known you for quite some time. You are the epitome of a professional. When they came to you to take on Brandon Lee here at AT&T Stadium, what went through your mind?
I mean, it was immediately I said yes. These are the type of fights I want. Showtime, they always do a great job putting up big fights, and these are always the type of fights I wanted.
So how do you look at Brandon Lee? I know that you are an underdog coming into this fight according to the odds makers. Is that something that you look at? Does it motivate you, or is it insignificant?
I mean, to be honest, I know the type of fighter I am. I know who I am. I've matured over the years, and, I've had a great training camp, and I just can't wait to fight Saturday night.
Now, Brandon, we've seen guys that are in the midst of knockout streaks, and as they continue in the double digits, which you have been able to achieve, 15 straight wins by knockout, the pressure seems to get bigger. How do you handle that, especially against someone who is as versatile as Zachary Ochoa?
I don't let the knockout streak get to me. I'm going there to win, and that's the main goal, is to win. So the knockout comes, it comes, and Saturday night, I'm going there to win.
Zach, where do you feel you have the advantages on? Not giving away your game plan per se, but where do you feel you have the edge against someone like Brandon Lee?
I mean, to be honest, Brandon Lee, he's a good fighter and everything like that. But, my experience in the ring, and I fought in the most bummiest arenas. I fought in the most best arenas. This is my second time fighting here. So, I feel like I have that on my back, and I feel good about that.
So does it make it easier? Do you think you'll be able to perform better because of the fact that you've already gone through this once before?
Yeah, you could say that. Experience comes a long way, but at the end of the day, it only matters what you do under those bright lights. You know what I'm saying? So Saturday night, we're going to see.
You both have quality trainers. Brandon, your father, Bobby Lee, who has been instrumental in your development. You and him have this wonderful chemistry. What is the key to success in the winning ways of Brandon Lee?
To stay focused, stay motivated, and stay in the gym. A lot of these fighters nowadays, they get a little bit of fame and they forget how hard they work to get there, and they slack it.
So what's the key to your power? Because I've seen you wipe out guys with a variety of different punches and first round, third round, fourth round. What is the key to the power of Brandon Lee?
God-given power. God-given, I'm blessed.
Just something that you're born with.
I think so. A lot of people think that you can create speed, but you can't. Maybe you can make yourself a little bit faster, but you're either born speed or you're not.
Now, Zach, you're in bounce back
This
mode
gonna
after
be an
losing to
exciting
Jose
fight.
Velasco
This
in your
fight
last
right here
outing,
gonna
but
be-
you
they
have,
gonna go
I
at it.
think, one of the most
let me tell
underrated
y'all,
trainers in the
Alex, the
sport,
Joe is
and
tough.
Stephen Breadman Edwards.
Yeah, it's on
Together,
boxing.
what is the chemistry that you guys have as you prepare to embark on this undefeated opponent in Brandon Lee on Saturday on Showtime Championship Boxing?
And y'all
Me
hit the
and
like button.
Stephen Edwards,
Everybody
he's one
in
of
the
best
building,
trainers in
hit
the
the
world.
like button.
And
Hit the
I feel
likes
like,
up. Hit the
he's
like
brought me to
button.
school. You know what I'm saying? I've learned more with him than I've learned my whole career. So, I'm just real confident, and I'm just excited for Saturday night.
What would a win over Brandon Lee do for you?
It would catapult me. It would change my whole life. It would change everything for me. So I can't wait to go, to be honest.
Brandon, assuming all goes according to plan and you have your hand raised on Saturday against Zachary Ochoa, remaining undefeated, have you thought about what you might want next moving forward?
Next week I'll turn 23 years old, so I think it's only right to start attacking those top 15 guys and eventually start attacking those top 10 guys.
Do you think that some of the guys are going to be reluctant to potentially fight against you? I mean, I give Zachary Ochoa all the credit in the world. It probably didn't take him more than 3 seconds to say yes to fight you.
I think some guys may think that's more risk than reward, but eventually they have no choice.
All right, now, before I let you guys go and I move on to the main event on Showtime Championship Boxing this upcoming Saturday, Zachary, in a perfect world against Brandon Lee at AT&T Stadium, Showtime Championship Boxing before the pay-per-view. How does the fight go down?
It's just a great fight, and I'm the winner at the end of the day. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be a great fight. It's two young, strong guys coming in Saturday night with a lot on line, and I'll be the winner Saturday.
Zachary Ochoa, ladies and gentlemen, Brandon Lee on Saturday night. How will the fight unfold against one Zachary Ochoa?
I don't want to predict anything, but I do know that my hand will be raised at the end of the night come April 16th.
We're going to get a tremendous fight as we have Brandon Lee, Zachary Ochoa. Let's give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, as we now move on to our main event for the WBA Welterweight Championship of the World. I'll start off with Radza Butayev.
Brandon Lee is
with a
only
record of
22
14
years
wins,
old.
no
Y'all
losses,
forget, he
11
only
of those coming
22.
by way of knockout. Most recently stopped Jamal James
real
to
young.
capture the
He's younger than
vacant
Devin
title.
Haney.
Radza, what did it mean for you on October 30th in Las Vegas when you defeated Jamal James and you became a world champion?
Что значило для тебя то, что 30 октября ты побил Джамала Джеймса и стал чемпионом?
Завоевал титул, победил очень сильного боксера в моем весе. Это придало мне сил и уверенность в себе дальше двигаться в этом весе.
Yeah, it was a good win. Just give me more confidence moving on.
In terms of fighting a Montez Staniones, the one thing we all know about Staniones, he has admitted to this, is that Staniones is going to come out very hungry and determined and has a very aggressive style. What are his thoughts on colliding against Staniones on Saturday?
Насчет боя со Станионисом, все знают, что он голодный до победы и выйдет драться, будет идти вперед. Как относишься к этому бою?
Я голоден не меньше него, я знаю, что ожидать от него, я готов ко всему.
I'm hungry as much as he is, and I know what to expect from this fight, so I'm ready.
All right, now I'm going to turn it over to your challenger, Montez Stanionis, 13-0, 9 knockouts, a Lithuanian Olympian. Montez, when they gave you the call for this opportunity, immediately, what went through your mind?
I was dreaming all my life about this moment, and it came dream, and I was like so happy.
So the significance of this fight is that there's never been a Lithuanian world champion in boxing. Have the people back home talked about what this would mean for them and your country, and not only yourself?
Yeah, it would be amazing in Lithuania. Like you said, we never had a world champion, so everybody's expecting me to become, and everybody's rooting for me. So I hope to make it like real.
You, like Radzab, have fought a variety of different styles, but it's no secret that he likes to come forward. You like to come forward. Is it nice to know that it's not going to be hard to find this man on Saturday at AT&T Stadium here in Arlington?
That's for sure. I think fans will be for an entertaining fight, and it's going to be, I think, like 2 trucks will meet in the middle of the ring, and there's going to be a big explosion.
Well, he's predicting fireworks in abundance. Radzab, for you, both you and Stanionis have exclaimed that this is going to be a physically taxing fight, that it's going to be potentially brutal. With that being said, how do you prepare yourself for a fight that might be very physical inside that ring on Saturday on Showtime Championship Boxing?
Ожидается, что этот бой будет очень много физики в нем, контакта, бойня и так далее. То есть как ты готовишь себя к такому физически плотному бою?
Да, 100%. Это тот бой, именно который я хочу. Я люблю драку, войну, и я думаю, в пятницу мы ее устроим.
Yeah, that's exactly the fight that I like. I like to come in, I like to bang, I like, to make it a tough inside the ring. So that's exactly what I'm looking for.
What does it mean for him to be defending his title on a card that is as stacked as what we are going to see on Saturday with Spence Ugas in our main event with welterweight unification on the line, a fight in which, if he's successful, he'll likely have his eye on?
Каково это драться на таком, одном из лучших кардов в году, особенно в вашем весе, где главный бой Spence Ugas, и в случае победы ты должен встретиться с победителем этого боя?
Я очень рад находиться здесь, драться на этом шоу. Для меня большая честь. Спасибо большое Showtime, Эрролу Хейману за такую возможность. Это большой вечер и большой шанс показать себя как боксера высокого уровня и в случае победы подраться с лучшим боксером в моем весе.
Yeah, it's a big honor. It's a great card, as you said, one of the probably best stacked cards of the year, and it's a big opportunity for me to showcase my skills, showcase my level of boxing, and I want to thank for that opportunity Showtime, PBC, and Errol Heyman, and yep, that's what I feel.
Montez, Marvin Somodio has been in the corner of Manny Pacquiao as an assistant trainer alongside Hall of Fame trainer Freddie Roach. What has he told you in preparation for this showdown, a fight that you can make your dream become a reality and capturing a welterweight championship?
He has a dream like me to have a world champion. I want to become world champion, so we are training here very hard, and we have the same goal, to become world champions.
What can fans expect on Saturday when you square off against Radzab?
Boy, look like Remy from.
It's going to be a banger. That's our styles like that. So it's going to be a good night of boxing. I think it's going to be a very, very good fight.
Yeah, hard learning.
Radzab, you and JoJo Diaz have just chemistry where it has led you to being a world champion at just 14-0. What is the key to the chemistry that you and JoJo Diaz, who is one of the preeminent trainers in boxing today, currently have?
Ты с Джоэлем, у вас есть особая химия между друг другом, вы понимаете друг друга. Всего лишь 14 боями ты уже чемпион мира. Что особенного в ваших отношениях с твоим тренером, который является одним из лучших на сегодняшний день?
Да, несомненно, мой тренер один из лучших тренеров в мире. И с первого дня, когда я пришел к нему в зал, когда мы поработали на лапах, он мне сказал, что я лучший боксер в своем весе. Он заставил меня в это поверить, и мы работали над этим. Мне очень нравится то, чему он меня учит, его стиль, и благодаря этому я выигрываю свои бои.
Yeah, definitely. As soon as we worked for the first time, I stepped into his gym. Joel worked with me on the mitts, and he just told me, you know what, you're the best welterweight, and you're the best welterweight, and you're going to become world champion. Today, we are the champions, and I'm growing with every fight, and I'm getting better, and I like and enjoy working with Joel.
What are his thoughts on Spence and Ugas in the main event from AT&T Stadium on Showtime pay-per-view?
Какие мысли о Spence Ugas бое, главном поединке?
Очень интересный бой, с нетерпением хочу его посмотреть и знать для себя, с кем мне придется драться дальше.
Great fight, looking forward to that fight. I just want to see who's the winner and who I'm facing next.
Montez, I know that you have business to handle first against Radzab Butayev, but what are your thoughts on Spence and Ugas welterweight unification, 3 world titles on the line?
It's going to be a good fight, I think, because Spence has a lot to prove. He was out for a long time, so I think Crawford is looking at him, and he's looking also at Crawford, that he'll have to look good, So I think it's going to be a very good fight.
Artie Montez, on Saturday night, what is your prediction as you challenge Radzab Butayev for the welterweight championship of the world?
I just want to hear the words, and they knew. That's it, and simple.
Radzab, your prediction as you defend your world championship for the first time against fellow unbeaten Montez Staniones live on Showtime Championship Boxing, preceding the pay-per-view.
Раджаб, твоя первая защита титула. Какой прогноз ты даешь на ваш бой?
Я не могу давать прогнозы, но моя цель нокаутировать соперника в любом случае.
I'm not going to make any prediction. I have a goal. I need to stop my opponent, and that's what I'm looking for.
Here's a suggestion. Get your seats early. Get in front of your TV early. This doubleheader is can't miss as we come your way 8 Eastern, 7 local time, 5 Pacific time, Showtime Championship Boxing. Brandon Lee against Zachary Ochoa. Then in our main event on Showtime Championship Boxing, Radzab Butayev and Montez Staniones for the welterweight championship of the world. Let's give them all a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And now we will stand them up and get ceremonial photos as we inch closer to fight night here in Arlington, Texas.
Hey, this is a hell of a card. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
they
yeah.
did their thing with this.
Facts. Can Booty deal?
You think this the best Errol Spence undercard key of all the
By far.
Easy.
It don't even come close because his undercards usually be shitty.
Right. Big stepping money. What it do?
Man, what's going down?
Man, salute, money.
This is our main event on Showtime Championship Boxing. Butayev and Staniones for the welterweight championship of the world.
I've been talking about that interview you did last night throughout the whole show. I've been telling people they sleeping on it, money. That was a hell of an interview you did.
Hey, that interview was fire.
I appreciate that, right on OTV. I appreciate that, man.
But I think the questions in these
you heard
fights.
how Richard Schaefer said, hey, shit, I'm a boxing fan. I wanted him to step aside. I want to see Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence.
Right, bro.
I can't wait to see how Butayev deal with Staniones' jab and how Brandon Lee deal with Ochoa as a boxer.
Showtime Championship Boxing. Brandon Lee looking to remain undefeated. Zachary Ochoa 21-2. He has other plans. Catch it 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific time.
We know that they're gonna have him working them ankles.
Yeah, Brandon Lee, a bad boy, man. The real Marlo TV, what's going down, bro? How you feeling,
Marlo, what it do?
Happy
You already
belated
know
birthday,
we in the
Marlo.
building, Marlo.
Yes, sir. Happy belated birthday, Marlo, my brother.
Yeah. Happy birthday to Marlo, the young homie Marlo. My man, A1 who's on. What it do? What it do?
What's going down, fam? How you
In the
doing, bro?
building. I'm ready for them NBA playoffs too. Even though our team didn't make it, they sorry ass.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are just starting fight week here in Arlington, Texas. Tomorrow at 2 Eastern, 1 local time, you will see the main event press conference with the current champions, Errol Spence Jr., as he puts 2 world titles on the line against the WBA welterweight champion of the world, Spence Ugas. You can catch that at 2 Eastern, 1 Pacific time, 11 a.m. Pacific time. That'll come your way on the Showtime Sports YouTube page. Then on Friday, catch the official weigh-in here from Arlington at noon Eastern, 11 local time. That'll be 9 on the Pacific time zone on Showtime Sports YouTube page. And watch the fighters involved in our pay-per-view and Showtime Championship Boxing Electric Cards weigh in, hit the scales, and face off one more time before they embark on their matchups on Saturday here from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tickets are still available. You can get them at SeatGeek.com, the official ticketing partner of AT&T Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the deepest, if not the strongest card of the year. Any one of these fights could be a main event anywhere in the world. And lo and behold, we give you 6 amazing.
So I thought that Errol Spence and Ugas, but I forgot. I'm thinking this is Wednesday. I was messed because I was waiting for Errol Spence and Ugas to come on after, but I forgot that they do the undercards on Wednesday, and then Thursday is the main card. So tomorrow we'll have the main card. I ain't even. I'm gonna have to watch the replay of that because I'm gonna be on the plane. But everybody in the building, hit the like button, smash on the like button, hit my like button.
And I'm gonna say this, can y'all put some respect on my brother Everything Boxing name, man? Who else y'all know got PBC coming through their chat like that, bro? Who else y'all know, fam? Ain't nobody else doing this boxing shit got PBC coming through their shit. You feel me? That's how you know you're doing great work out here, fam. Y'all show some love, put some respect on my brother's name, man. That goes for whoever don't like it too.
Appreciate you.
Facts. That's instrumental. I definitely got to thank you, Key, when they just approved my shit.
Yeah,
man. I definitely got to give you your flowers.
They watch it. Knockout Boxing 86 TV, hella late. You know what I'm saying? The club is shut down. Knockout knocking on the door, and they like, nope, we ain't letting nobody else in. Salute to my brother, Knockout.
Knockout. But I got my best outfit, bro. Bro, I just went and paid $40 for this whole outfit, bro.
Hey, money. Hey, I heard it. I was over there, bro. I just started listening for a minute and stopped coming, man. It was a dope ass interview, bro. Man, shout out to you, man, putting that together, my boy.
Dope as hell, bro.
That was fire.
I appreciate that.
And Key, hey man, y'all turning me up, dog. Y'all turning me up now. I'm finna turn up another notch, nigga. Y'all got PBC, you got Richard Schaefer. Shit, I gotta get somebody else on my page, man. Y'all got me turned up, man. I said, oh yeah, it's on now. They done put some good batteries in my back.
PBC told you, man. These breakdowns, fire. Go check them out.
Y'all better subscribe to OTB Boxing Class 101. Y'all heard what PBC said. They said, man, OTB, we had to clear your videos because your breakdowns is fire. Y'all never know who's watching. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
y'all never know
it's coming, money. We coming. They gotta let us at the table, money. Give it time, bro.
Hey, it's coming. Oh, wait till the shit I got put together, man. OTB. And shout out to you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? You'd have been on my channel since I heard you over here with, I don't know whether it was Southern T at first, I think, and then you merged over here or whatever. But I was like, hey, T, who's OTB dude? I like this guy.
Here first.
Yeah,
I'm like, I like this guy.
He came and stood his ground, bro. Like he came and stood his ground on what I forgot what it was. I know
it was the Charlo shit. We went in, man. Y'all gave me a business management one-on-one class. So if any of y'all want to teach a class over at OTB Boxing School, man, let me know. You will not be a substitute teacher. Y'all definitely professors, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, go check
shit. Everybody on the panel know that shit. G5, his channel fire. Money Brown TV, the Big Stepper, you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. But somebody asked me who my team was. The Lakers. Yeah, the Lakers. You know, shit. It is what it is. We'll be back. You know, we'll be back. We need to get rid of Russell. We need to get rid of his weird ass, and we'll be back.
We get rid of a lot of
man, money. Money. Well, before we wrap it up, money, you know, because we pretty much went over everything already. But I want you to talk about that interview a little bit. You know, that was a hell of an interview once again that you did last night, man. Like that shit was perfect. I said, man, that you flew. That shit was just flowing like water, bro.
Effortless, bro.
Effortless.
Effortless.
Like that interview right there. That was it right there. You know what I'm saying?
That wasn't an interview. That was a conversation.
Exactly, it was a conversation.
Bro,
and that's
I'm
what
sitting here.
Wanted to be. That shit, you know,
that's
G5, I was like, man, this shit just flowing like water.
Man, that's why I really had to emphasize how effortless he made it look, man, because that's hard to do. Y'all got to get that man his flowers.
Money, you look, man, you made it look like you was talking to your chick or something, bro. Like you was having a conversation with somebody you've been knowing for some years. I said, yes, sir.
Who just finna work out? Let me. Y'all go ahead and cook money, and I'm gonna share it again if I have to. Let me
cook on that interview, man.
That's just credit to Richard Schaefer for being a down to earth ass man. Like Richard Schaefer always been true, been real, fam. Like as I've been following Rich over the years, fam. Like for a while, bro. Like, and I always express to him that I respect him for what he done. Like, because without no Richard Schaefer, there's no golden.
They're not working out, not yet.
Like without no Richard Schaefer, is no Golden Boy promotion. He put that shit together. He ran down the origin of that shit. Without Richard Schaefer is no Canelo. You know what I mean? Like people keep thinking Oscar De La Hoya, huh?
Money. Let me stop you real quick. I forgot. Right. I got to give a shout out to my man Ryan Clark, SUP Music. Man, I appreciate you, man, in that Cash App coming through. Support, man. I appreciate the love. And the Queen Cassandra Mason. You know what Blue Blood say? He say what he say what's my man name? He say a pillar of this blue blood sports community. Well, that's Cassandra Mason, because she been here from day one when it was me and Cassandra, and I was talking to myself looking in the camera with nobody else in the building. So salute to the Queen Cassandra Mason.
That's what's up. Cassandra is Cassandra. I want to thank Ryan Clark as well, bro. Thank you for that love in the Cash App, bro. Much love, much appreciated, y'all. But yeah, Cassandra always been true, being real. She don't turn her back on nothing like that, bro. She stick to what she believe in, but she's solid. You know, she don't let the motherfucker tell her what to do. Yes, but sir. Back to the Richard Schaefer situation, man. It's just that he just down to earth. He one of us, bro. Like Richard Schaefer literally is just one of us, bro. He loved the boxing game. But if y'all all study the game of boxing over the years, y'all know that Richard Schaefer is a big player in the game, bro. He's been a big player in the game. He's involved in some of the biggest fights in boxing, right? So when we look at that situation, right, we love you too. When we hooked on with each other, man, Richard just clicked like that, bro. So when we doing the interview, I knew Richard had a lot of things going on with this week, and he had been in Dallas as well. Me and Key, G5, y'all in the building, man. We all gonna meet the man, but he just somebody to talk to, just like one of us, bro. You feel me? He just down to earth, and he'll answer any question. He never told me no, fam. You know what I mean? And Keto really wanted to inspire me to do the interview because I wasn't gonna do the shit, right? But I made it happen though. Went on there, we made it happen, and it turned out to be something special, bro. But because of him, right, we got the Spence and the Ugas fight. I wanted to know because he got Pro Bella, man, and he got Stanionis, he got Regis Prograde, he got the boy everybody want to see fight Tank, Oshaki Foster. He just making big moves happening in boxing, bro, but he doing that shit on the low, right? And he told you already that he is a fighter's promoter. He don't give a fuck about the money or none of that. He want to see the fighters win, bro. And if you follow him over the years, you will see that he really want to see the fighters win. And yeah, like I was saying, without Richard, it's no PBC, it's no Golden Boys, no connect. Like the dude got his hands. He even got John Jones right now. He got no Nito Donaire. Like the man is big timing, bro. He's big timing. He's smart. He's down to earth, and he just one of us, bro. So when you're talking to people like that, shit, he make it easy to do an interview. He ain't one of them stuck up motherfuckers. You got to be careful on what you say, or you got to watch him on this. You got to, you know what I mean? He just down to earth. So shit, it's just like talking to one of us, bro.
Yeah, and you know he got no Nito Donaire. That rematch that's come. What is it? June the 7th.
June 7th.
Donaire and Nui. That rematch gonna be fire, bro.
Man, that shit gonna be fire, bro.
And how he talked about Donaire, he said Donaire wanted that rematch more than anything because he really think he could beat a Nui. Did you know how big that upset gonna be if Donaire beats a Nui?
Man, if he beat a Nui, bro, that shit is legendary, bro. Because the Nui is the fucking monster for real, bro. Like I picking Nui to win. I ain't want to say that shit last night to him, but I picking Nui to win that fight. And I rock with Donaire though, but like I say, Donaire got that punch, bro. Like I don't give a damn what nobody say. That punch and that power can change your motherfucking mind. And Nui who coming out, he broke his orbital bone, fam. He broke his orbital bone, so we got to get a monster some credit for fighting through all that. But just think about that. Like, that's going to play in his head as well. Like, shit, I got to be careful. I just can't attack him like I attack everybody else, you know? So, you know, and Bandonito the Nerf fighting him and getting a glimpse of what he is, it can make him better as well. So, you can't count the Nerf out no fight, bro. You can't count him out of no fight. This is going to be a hell of a fight, bro. This is going to be one like Errol Spence and Sean Porter got fight of the year in that year. I wouldn't have been mad if it was no Nito and then Nui, because that shit had some of everything in it, fam. So, you know, we just looking for it. And then he got another fighter. I forgot his name though, but he about to fight Joel Casimero for his title. You know what I mean? Like you say, I don't know if he gonna win or not, but I'm giving his ass an opportunity. It's up to him to go out there and do what he got to do. You know, so
yeah, he kept it real. He was like, shit, I ain't saying he gonna win, but I gave him the opportunity. You know, he said that's what I do. I give my fighters an opportunity to fight for the titles, whether they win or not. It's up to them.
Facts, bro.
And I got a dope video I just dropped because Rashid Warren in that bantamweight division as well with NOE and John Riel Casemiro. We know Rigo just had the prayers go to Rigo, but we gotta bring some light to that division, man. We gotta start making some of these guys fight each other, man. And let's get some new champions. Let's see if we can unify that division. And let's get some new champions, man. But I think that I got Donaire in that NOE fight. But I want to see NOE fight. I want to see NOE win because Rashid Warren like number 2 in the WBO, number 1 in the WBA. And I don't want to see that fight, but I think that Gary Antonio Russell will have a good chance of beating NOE. And I think that that'll be a big fight for Gary Antonio later in the year.
That's a big fight. That is a big fight.
Go ahead, bro. My bad.
Oh no, I was gonna read my man Get the Smoke. He say did it pro because I hear a lot of people saying this shit like what all that shit that's going on with Daniel Kinahan, bro. Like I said earlier, I ain't no fucking detective, and I don't, what I'm saying, I don't want to be. But I hear a lot of people talking about this shit. He says, didn't Probellum just become a part of a State Department manhunt for the Irish mobster?
I don't know about none of that shit, bro. I'm just sticking to boxing, bro. Yeah, all that's them. We just sticking to boxing.
Yeah, leave that for the birds, Smoke. Yeah. But I am headed to Vegas for the draft, Smoke. So definitely my little cousin Kevon Thibodeau supposed to go number 3.
Don't call me to the third round.
NBA draft?
Nah, the NFL draft. It's in Vegas. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You got a cousin that's going to the you said he going number 3?
Yeah. Kevon Thibodeau out of Oregon. Out of Oregon, the defensive end. By way of the jungles, man. Shout out to the gang, man.
That's what's up, man. I love hearing this shit like that.
He projected to go 3.
Yeah, he projected to go 3. I don't see Jacksonville taking him. Like I was telling him, man, and we want to be in Houston with that 3-4 defense, man. And where he could get a little bit of outside linebacker that could stun him, play him at that end as well. So with that type of pass rush and them type of hands, like I told him, I don't want you to get stuck in Jacksonville. Ain't no more Jalen Ramsey, ain't no more Jack Del Rio. Let's go to Houston, man. And we really pulling for Houston to take him at 3. But latest mock draft, that's where they got him. So, but we all know how they is. Mel Kiper tell us the number 1 quarterback is, goddamn it, Drew Rosen.
Shit, you want to go wherever they draft you to, as long as it's first round.
Right. Yeah, it's always a blessing, man. Gotta say that. We definitely more than blessed.
No doubt. You see Jalen Ramsey when Jalen Ramsey went there, they want that, but shit, they'll build around it. You get somebody like once you start getting something there and they see potential, maybe they'll build around it. You know what I mean? Everybody not the Detroit Lions out in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? They get some potential. You know, they'll build around it. So you'll just see. But you know, them boys could just if I just go first round, let me get my money.
Facts, but Jacksonville, our their biggest thing from what his agent was saying and what the family's saying is Jacksonville real big on Trevor Lawrence. So they about to put the bulk of their money into that offense to make sure that he's successful.
I ain't never been that big on Trevor Lawrence, bro. To tell you the truth, I told Money that you know what I'm saying before he even got drafted. Money was like, man, you don't think I was like, man, I ain't big on him. I never liked the Trevor Lawrence like that.
Yeah, I remember the Titans. That sunshine.
I love remember.
It's a quarterback coming out. I was watching the high school All-American game, and I can't think of the kid name, the white quarterback. He was the number one, and man, that dude could play. I can't think of his name. Remember, I was telling you about it, Money.
Yeah. You talking about coming out this year?
He's coming to college. He's gonna be a freshman this year in college.
Okay. Yeah, I remember you telling me. I was telling you about. I
can't think of his name, but we're gonna hear about him definitely.
I'm gonna tell you. I remember this name, Luther Burden. He's going to Missouri, bro. Receiver coming out from Illinois. I think he's the top. He's one of the top receivers. They got him over. They got him out of Oklahoma, and they got him over Florida, if I'm not mistaken. But you know, they paying them college players now. They get paid now, so I'm happy about that.
Hey. You know, Jackson State, Dion's squad, Jackson State, they picked up the number 2 wide receiver in the nation.
Man, they had a big year recruiting.
Bro, they finna
kill. And the transfer portal, bro. They got 4 and 5 star recruits that had bad deals. There was one receiver. He coming from Miami. I forgot his name. He entered the transfer portal.
They finna kill it this season.
And I gotta say, shout out to all of them kids who going to them all black HBCUs too, man. Definitely a big supporter of that.
We gotta thank Dion for putting that shit back on the map. Because see, when I was growing up, that was the thing to do, to go to, you know what I'm saying, go to a black college. If you was black, that was the thing to do. But then, you know, they stopped. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but you know.
I mean, the big colleges started getting involved, bro, giving them scholarships, recruiting things of that nature. And then D1 became, the overall picture of, you know, if you ain't D1, then it ain't this, your talent, this, that, and the third. So, you know, but now Jackson, my little sister went there too, man. But she missed out on this ride. But, you know, but Dion going there and changing JSU around like that, bro, and showing, right? And then you have other players that came from HBCUs like Shannon Sharp and people like that stepping up, speaking towards that shit. You know, it just shows you, bro. Like, it's not about the big D1 schools. It's about the talent, where you go and how you plan, how you perform and contribute to your team, bro. Because if you just a talented motherfucker, you going to the NFL anyway. You know what I mean? So that's how they was doing that, going to pay them mothers and shit up on the table, giving them Bridgie and bring them to the big D1s. But now that all players get paid now. Shit, whoever can make the best offer to these players, that's how it's happening now.
Yep. That's how it should be.
I get this football channel going, bro, so we can talk this shit.
Oh man, cut me in, bro. We definitely gonna wreck.
Get it going. You already know. It's gonna
let me know.
Let
me know, cause I don't just do boxing either. I'm basketball, football, bro. I shoot track. Shit, I'm a former track runner, so I do all this. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, I'm a jack of all trades in this joint. No, y'all brothers is too.
And then Fox about to announce a bunch of fights. They about to announce a PBC schedule, so we'll be able to transition on from football into boxing. Yeah, I mean, real effortlessly. Because
Money, you already made the football channel, didn't you?
Yeah, I got the channel, y'all. You gotta start bringing content.
Let's start pushing that joint out. Especially that shit finna be lit when football season starts. Cause hey, I'm passionate about that shit too. Just like T5 said, I don't just do boxing.
Facts, me neither, man.
First love, bro. Football is my first love, man. Told you I cried when we won that Super Bowl, man. I cried like a motherfucker, nigga. I was
y'all better go to the bottom of my content. And go see your boy. I put a few clips of me running that pill, man. I did this, bro.
Oh yeah, T5 was he was sure. I was seeing some shit. T5 was nasty.
Yeah, my big was nasty like that too, bro. I'm gonna drop it, Cassandra. I put some when I put some content on. I don't want to just drop it right now because I ain't got no content on that bitch. But I'm after this fight, you know, when I make it back home, I'll go ahead and start that thing up.
Man, I got a quarterback mind frame, so I'm gonna break it down. I'm about to see where that safety at. We gonna find the safety, find the middle linebacker. We throwing inside or outside.
See, you one of them niggas I hate to play on Madden. Nigga, technical. He know everything that's going down.
Oh yeah, we break it out down, Key.
Hey, OTB be like, he see your audibles, he be like,
yep.
Oh, that nigga in the cover too. Hot route.
I hate that shit, bro.
Motion him over here. You come shit. Over here. Hey, Big LT said his name Kevin Coleman Jr. That's who you talking about, Key, the quarterback or something.
I don't know the white dude name, man, but he could.
Oh, you talking Arch Manning? Ain't he got something too though. I gotta give it to him.
That Manning boy is special.
That nigga be showing out.
I think it's their nephew, ain't it?
Yeah, nephew. Yeah. That's Cooper's son.
Yeah, it's his grandson.
Okay, is it Manning's nephew? Okay, that's who. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, he got something. I ain't gonna lie, they ain't just cause the name.
Yeah, he started in the yep. That dude can ball. I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And I ain't sure if a lot of y'all know, man, but Archie Manning was the losingest quarterback ever, man.
Oh hell yeah! He used to get sacked, but he was one of the first white quarterbacks that could scramble like that. You know what I'm saying?
And look at what
he ain't had no goddamn choice though.
Hey, he got a Super Bowl though, so he's like, hey, at the end of the day, he in the record books, in the history books.
And then look at his
straight up, and his sons.
But I mean, 10 toes down. That was my point.
You know what I hate? Deacon Jones he dominated. They wasn't even recording sacks when Deacon Jones was doing this thing.
Damn.
They don't know about Deacon Jones, boy.
Deacon Jones was something different.
With the real sack master. They wouldn't even record. Mike on sports, what's happening with it?
Mike, what's going down? Mike said Archie was cold. His team sucked.
He ain't had no offensive line neither.
Cassandra said, drop the link. Is that old?
And stayed 10 toes. I just support him because he stayed 10 toes down, man. He ain't leave New Orleans, man. He stuck it out with him.
Remember, they was wearing the bags over their heads in New Orleans back then.
Man,
oh, yeah. Yeah.
They was on the Bengals level. They was on the same level we got in Cincinnati. We was bad like that.
Hey, that's what trash. See, I'm from Arkansas, so I'm from Arkansas. So they always, how you a Cowboys fan? Well, shit, it was either the Cowboys or the New Orleans Saints, and I wasn't fucking with no New Orleans Saints.
Well, Aaron Brooks, hold on, what was it? Aaron Brooks?
What?
With New Orleans Saints, and they was terrible.
Yeah, Aaron Brooks.
I'm talking about nigga. I'm early 80s baby. I'm talking about
Brad Mustard.
Shit. Growing up when I was little, we wasn't fucking with no goddamn bro. We wasn't fucking with no Saints.
Was it? What was that quarterback name? It was Aaron Brooks, right? The black man. Damn, what's his name?
Yeah, y'all already know.
That was his name. You right, man.
Yeah. I just know my man was trash.
Aaron Brooks.
Little Rock, Pine Bluff,
Forest City.
Aaron Brooks, you know what I'm saying? Number two. Number two.
I got the people in Star City, I mean.
Hey, shit. Hey, don't feel bad, Key. Shoot, nigga, half my family, you know what I'm saying? Half my family, they in Little Rock, Pulaski County. Don't get arrested there.
Hey, no, let me tell you, bro. We went to Jackson State, bro, for my little sister's graduation, fam. You talking about that shit? We down that bitch. We was at the little store. The little man like, I want to be in by 7. I'm like, what the hell you mean you want to be in by 7? Don't get caught by the police here. I'm like, you said, I'm like, shit, let's go back to the hotel. Shit, that man told us, don't get caught this motherfucker by 7. I'm right around that motherfucker. They sound like they still singing We Shall Overcome. I'm talking about the roads fucked up, the houses still. I'm like, what the fuck? She going to college?
Hey, Gayella.
Okay,
Gayella said she from Stuttgart. Hey, Gayella. I used to go to Stuttgart because my auntie, you know what I'm saying? My auntie lived in Alzheimer's. So, that's right up the way.
I had Ken Folks Day in Jonesboro, you know what I'm saying?
Man, so still on a record store in Forest City, Arkansas. Like, bro, people still got records.
Hey, my records
I go back.
Yeah,
Yeah, I go
I
back.
used to go to Stuttgart too, Gay Yellow.
Gay Yellow, salute, Queen.
Salute.
Hey, I got to see Derek Fisher play
Well,
when he went to
Mike on Sports said they're rice
ULAR.
birds.
Mm-hmm.
That red dirt get on your clothes, boy. It ain't never coming out.
Hey, what y'all know about PJs though? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What y'all know about PJs, Mike? Gay Yellow, what y'all know about PJs?
Yeah, I know everything about PJs. Nigga, I'm just at PJs the other day.
Shut your ass up. Money
crazy.
Yeah, that Forest City. Yeah, yep. All that, man.
Yeah,
Mike said he in the 501 right now.
Okay, all right, Mike on Sports, I see you.
And I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Arkansas like top 5 barbecue. I done had some some of the best barbecue I ever had in Arkansas, boy.
But you know,
from a gas station.
Hey, look at Mike.
Gas station, the corner store. We throw down at the corner. You know what I'm saying?
Corner store.
Hey, what y'all know about the get and go? You know what I'm saying? Man, come on now.
Hey, Mike. Hey, you see, Mike. He said, "Well, I got a rap sheet in Pulaski County." Shit, I feel you. Them motherfuckers do not be bullshitting. I mean, I'll be driving with my Texas plates.
Hey, Galen said, "I'm there, PJ." Yeah, you know about PJ. Come on. My cousin throw the biggest PJ parties at my cousin Sherrod. He throw the biggest party at PJ's every year for homecoming. That shit be lit. I know y'all know about that. Yeah, that's my cousin. A1 Hoops on say salute kings and queens in the chat. Smooth 50 piece. Just strength. He said just off the strength. Good show. I think I'll be back tomorrow. Big motherfucking fish. Back in full effect, walking motherfuckers down. Let's get it. And salute to my partner, A1 Hoop Zone, Emmanuel H. And y'all need to sub to his channel if you don't know. He got one of the best basketball channels on this YouTube.
Facts. Definitely go sub to A1 Hoop Zone.
Yeah, it's my guy there. Even though I almost made him fuck up on his push-ups, but hey, it's all good because I was cracking jokes.
Yeah,
but that's my guy.
Yeah, Mike, that Pine Bluff homecoming. Yeah, that's my cousin that throw that shit every year. That shit be lit. Remember, I was telling you about that. Money, you gonna have to go next October with me. You gonna have to
Pine Bluff off the hook.
Hey, Key, let me know. Let me know. I got 3 cousins that graduated from Pine Bluff.
Y'all gonna have to go to homecoming with me. Come on, G5.
Man, I'm there.
No, I done been. It's been a long time though. My cousins, they just graduated, like 3 of them in the last 3 years. They all brothers and sisters. They from Memphis.
My cousin don't have PJ jumping so heavy. Man, come on now. Mike on Sports said 2006 third team all Arkansas. He said he was killing it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I already know you used to ball, Mike on Sports. I know you used to be killing. I seen you.
Hey, well, since we talking about Arkansas, if y'all want to know about a black historical figure, since we talking about that, look up Marion Taylor Jr. You know what I'm saying? That's my grandpa. You talking about the first black state trooper in Arkansas. We make history. I got bloodline, something stupid. If you pull up the Arkansas Archives homepage, he on the front of that bit. You know what I'm saying? In a racist state.
Salute.
I'm gonna tell y'all a story about Star City, right? And this my little cousin in 2000 and I think it was like 2012, right? My little cousin, Star City, right? This 2012, y'all. You know, he like white women. You know what I'm saying? He like white girls and shit. That's just him. He like white women. You know, but in Star City, then. They ain't want you to take no white girl to no homecoming and none of that shit. Prom, homecoming, none of that shit. You know they suspended him for taking a white girl to homecoming in 2012 in Star City. True story.
Damn. They suspended him?
Yeah. 2002. Yeah, Star City.
Damn. 2012? God damn.
Dang.
That's crazy.
Yup.
That is.
Yeah, that's
think
crazy
about
right
that
there.
shit.
Right, and that's 2012, bro. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Did they petition?
Oh yeah, Lynn's barbecue off the chain.
Ain't no petition or nothing, key. They just let that shit happen, huh?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah,
that shit,
buddy.
you know what I'm saying? Yep.
Just let you know that
Siobhan
shit.
Hall said, as they should. We not supposed to mix RC. I said, hey man, I ain't gonna do that to my cousin, but man, my other cousin, you know my crazy ass cousin. Hey man, I'm gonna have you crying. I'm gonna have you crying when he gets to talking about that cousin, my little cousin, man. I ain't gonna do it on air though.
The one from Detroit, key?
Yeah, my cousin from Flint. Yeah. He
Well,
was
I can only
the
imagine.
weigh in the building. What's happening with it, man?
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
no
just
OTB
telling
love,
the
Flint.
weigh in. I was just telling Money Brown about y'all channel yesterday. Wasn't I not?
I swear to God, I subscribe to y'all, bro. Well, shout out to the weigh-in, man. I'm damn sure gonna be over there to check y'all out, bro. I say next time y'all go live, I'm jumping in that thing. And that was yesterday. That's crazy.
Yep,
That was yesterday.
yeah.
I subscribed
The
to them
weigh in,
yesterday.
man. I love the energy they got, man. They got a great channel. Y'all need to go check them out. They
Yeah,
do
I'ma slide through
good
that
work
thing.
over there, man. Got a great channel, and they just had Jay Ism on there the other day. You know,
Shouts out to
that's
Jay
Errol
Ism.
Spence's best friend. Money had Jay Ism on the panel. They had Jay Ism. Jay Ism, man, he a down ass cat, man. He cool as hell. Solid.
Salute.
But yeah, man, we talked about a lot today. A great show. You know what I'm saying? Great show. PBC came through. I think Errol Spence, he should be finna do this workout soon.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for, the workout.
Yeah, we gonna watch that. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? I got some things to do. Tomorrow it won't be no show because I'm gonna be flying out to Dallas to the fight. I will be going live. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to do for y'all. I'm gonna try to go live when the fight going on. You feel me, Money? I'm gonna go buy because my phone is always dying. So I'm gonna buy one of them extra charging packs. So,
hey, if you ain't got one, I got you when you get here.
What kind of phone you got, Key?
You got an extra charging pack?
Yeah, the power bank. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
What kind of phone
if
you got?
I forget G5, I'm gonna need to use that.
Oh yeah, I keep two of them with events.
Oh, yeah.
I got a note. I got a note. The note.
What you got? That 20? Oh
Yeah.
no, that's the Galaxy.
The Galaxy Note 20. That's what I got.
Okay.
Man, that's a beautiful thing, man. Look at the guys out sitting at the table, man, passing the biscuits and the chicken, man.
Yeah,
Yes,
for
sir.
sure, though. But this fight for to be live, though. I think there's gonna be a lot of people there, man. So it's gonna be good to, to say what's up to a lot of people, man.
Yes, sir, man. Yeah, but Cassandra, no, like I said, I'm gonna try to go live for sure. I'm gonna try to go live. It just depends how my service is working, because when I'm at the crib, I got Wi-Fi. When I ain't at the crib, a lot of times when I'm traveling, it just depends how my service is acting, and everybody know how that shit be. But I'm gonna go around the panel, everybody get their last words, and we're gonna wrap it up. Let me go with Money.
Yes, sir.
Money, let me go with you.
Man, I just want to jump on, man, and just give out a few flowers, bro. I felt like that was some dope shit saying PBC jumped through the in a chat like that and express their respect for people. A lot of people shitting on PBC, calling them this, calling them that, but it don't get no better than that, fam. You show love, you do good work, you get the rewards of it, bro. So to everybody out there, fam, y'all want to talk this boxing, y'all want to do something, man, just get on there and keep it real, do you. Don't let nobody tell you how to feel. If you like a fighter, talk about it. If you don't like a fighter, talk about it. You know what I mean? As long as it's your way of thinking and how you feel like you want to portray yourself to this boxing game, it's your channel. You can do whatever the hell you want to do on your channel. Don't let nobody tell you what you got to do or who you got to like on your channel, man. You feel me? It's a hard little situation getting started, but at the end of the day, if you dedicated and you being consistent, somebody go see you and somebody go like you, man. Even if you got 5 or 10 motherfuckers in there, you show your ass for them 5 or 10 motherfuckers, fam. But shouts out to my brother Key, shouts out to OTB, G5 Gabe, shout out to everybody in the chat. Y'all follow me at Monty Brown TV. Go over to Instagram, follow me at Monty the Writer. I'm gonna try my best to get somebody to show their fight this week, because I will be in Dallas myself, man, enjoying myself. So if the fight ain't on, and y'all know what it is, fam, I'm trying to pull the key on and go live too to try to show the people what's going down. But for the most part, I'm trying to enjoy myself, shit. So much love to y'all, man. Shouts out to my big bro Key, man. Keep grinding, and we will see y'all, on the next one, fam.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Salute, man.
My man, me go with my man G5.
Yes, sir. Oh man, appreciate it. The invite as always, man. Proud of you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You've been grinding. Shit. Y'all sub to everybody that has a content or that's a content creator and have a page, man. Hey, man, let me tell y'all something. As I be man, y'all better come and tap into some of this morning AM cooking, bro. Y'all missing out on a whole bunch of shit, man. Like if y'all want to tap into how G5 mind is wired, come on, so you can come and get some of this game. You're gonna learn something, especially if you a man. Age ain't got no age on wisdom. There ain't no age or no range on wisdom, life experience, and what you've been through. You know what I'm saying? So if you looking for all that, man, we gonna do box. We gonna cover a little bit of everything, man. What I say, man, I never box myself into one lane because, man, my mind too broad for the shit. I explode just trying to talk boxing every day. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I go crazy. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Money Brown. Great interview again, my brother. Salute to you. I see that sub count. Y'all boys rolling. You know what I'm saying? We all we got. Y'all support these content creators. You know what I'm saying? If Money wasn't in Dallas, he would be on his Instagram page at Money the Writer, showing the fight. And I don't think y'all gotta do. You're getting this shit for free. Send my man $1. You know what I'm saying? For showing shit for free. You know what I'm saying? I tag his shit anyway. He asked for $1. Shit, I send him $5. Shit, it's more than one fight gonna be shown. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gotta do it. And he know how to do it without getting any fucking blocks or anything like that. We gonna knock on the wood so he can keep on doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody in this chat though. You know what I'm saying? For supporting my bro Key. You know what I'm saying? Myself, Money, Coach, Batman, OTB. Hey, bro, you coming? You hitting early, bro. You coming in, throwing some haymakers, dog. That's what we talking about. We gonna build on some. You know what I'm saying? We gonna patch up and do some shit. I got plenty of breakdowns coming. Probably about tonight or tomorrow. I got some videos that's gonna drop just on some breakdowns on these cards. You know what I'm saying? And man, I'm just excited about this weekend, man. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I ain't met Key in person. I ain't met Money in person. And shit, I've been knowing Money for a while. You know what I'm saying? Been knowing Key for a little bit too, but I'm looking forward to meet, you know what I'm saying, just real solid brothers. You know what I'm saying? None of this internet gangster fluffy ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Rainbow warrior, butt plug ass niggas on this motherfucker just be talking and shit. Motherfuckers that actually got substance about themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I'm proud of these brothers, these men up on this panel. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no jealousy, ain't no hate or malice, because it's enough space for all us to eat in this motherfucker. You understand me? You just got to find your lane and your niche. Y'all find me at G5_Gabe, Instagram, YouTube. And as I always say, come in with an empty plate and I'm going to fill that bitch up. But I'm with my nigga, so I must say, you come in with an empty plate and we going to fill that bitch up. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And you know, I'll be in there in the gym in the morning with my earbuds in, listening to you cook. You know what I'm saying? Getting that work in.
Me too. I'll be waking up Key on the AM. I take my meds and I jump in with G5 a little bit before I'm at the farm my ass back out and fuck with my brother a little bit.
So
man.
I definitely be in there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Make
my nigga Key be in there hitting rolling.
Hey, you make the rolly sounds. That shit make you stronger. You know what I'm saying?
That boy hit that last set.
Hey, man, OTB.
That shit is hilarious.
Oh, let me get your last words, OTB, before we get up out of here.
Man, definitely got to give y'all some flowers, man. Definitely made me feel comfortable. Both of y'all that offered, everybody on this panel that offered their platform to me, man. So I definitely got to say I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all. Man, I appreciate PBC approving them copyright issues. Y'all get over there and watch them film, man. We got a lot more film dropping now. You know what I mean? Because that be the hold up. And a lot of times, man, I just do them for promotional, you know what I mean? So y'all can understand them. And we really want to make casual fans diehard boxing fans, man. We really got to get boxing, you know what I mean, on that platform that it deserves. It's one of the top 5 sports, and we gonna make it there. So shout out to the guys, man. Monty Brown, great interview, bro. Got to give you your flowers for that, man. I took some notes from you on that. You made it look effortless. I appreciate everything that, yeah, I mean, you do for OTB boxing class. Key, you the same thing, man. And we gonna end out on that. I got a link in the description, so everybody get over there. All you Errol Spence fans, get to that film, man. Y'all gonna like that. I'm telling you, man, y'all gonna like this video. I put this video together, you know what I mean, with a lot of I put a lot of effort into this, and it took a lot because EJ ain't fought in 2 years, and I wanted to make sure I ain't leave no stone unturned. But I ain't gonna keep going on, man. Then gave out my flowers. Y'all get over the Loyal to the Game Boxing Talk. We gonna be on at 9 tonight. Even if you cut us on and let us sit by the bed, you gonna hear something that you agree with that's gonna make you pick your phone up and jump in them comments. So get there. Me and Kwame East gonna cook up tonight, man. And OTB boxing class out, man. Salute my guys.
Yes, sir, man. Salute. I appreciate everybody that came through, everybody that hit the like button. If you ain't hit it yet, hit the like button. Everybody that jumped in the comment section, great show. All my brothers on the panel. And you know, like I said, y'all already know how I do. Thank you to everybody. And we will be back. Like I said, I'm gonna try to go live for y'all one of these days. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably gonna try to go live, you know, especially at the fight. We'll see. But I appreciate everybody. And
I'm gonna text you my address.
A1 Hoops On is back in that super chat one more time. He says, "Hey, I got 300 on EJ beating Ugas. All I want is the smoke. All he wants is smoke." It's a lot of dudes that talk in the comments, but they ain't about that. And my man A1 Hoop Zone, make sure that y'all go sub to his channel, A1 Hoop Zone, just like it look on the screen. You know what I'm talking about? But I appreciate everybody that came through, and y'all already know how I do. There you go, talking that boxing again. And I'm gone, y'all. We out.
Mm-hmm.